doing that, I'm just gonna put us live anyway.
Jesus, that is a mansion.
$3.5 million. It's a castle. They call it a castle. I would love to live there.
Hold on. I actually
The
have a
castle.
literal castle-looking thing.
Sorry,
When you have an
the guys are
indoor
looking at us.
basketball court and a chapel.
What?
But this building has
Look
a
at the one
chapel?
I listed.
This
Yeah, that
is
one has a chapel.
Wisconsin, right?
Wow.
Yeah, this is another rich part of Wisconsin. This is in Green Bay. It's the Indian area, Oneida. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I feel like that's one of those houses where it's like you either need to be able to fill that, or you need money to sustain that and upkeep, because
Yeah,
it's
16,000 is
well, just the
Oh,
house
shit.
alone plus the yard keeping too, like that's full time people.
Oh my god.
Wait.
All of the marble is just making me feel very, very uncomfortable.
we can play, but I have one more to show you. I've been in this house and I got kidnapped.
Sorry, what?
Okay, hold on.
Don't worry about it. I'll let me find the picture of it.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that fucking mansion or castle, whatever, is gorgeous. And it's got a lake in the back. Holy shit!
Hey, Brain, this is just a winter lodge. People rent this.
Ooh, that is a nice looking lodge.
That
Like-
kitchen is so fucking ugly, though. Holy shit.
Yeah, that probably has multiple kitchens, but that one is a
That
little
is
rough.
fucking massive.
Oh my god, this one has an elevator. I definitely think I prefer the one that Brain posted. For
All right. Stop posting houses and shit. Let's play D&D. You guys are making me
we're-
feel real self-conscious right now.
We're just putting down what we want our eventual lair to look like.
Right? Yeah, I completely understand. Well, if we don't start playing D&D soon, it's gonna end up being the Kitsilano house with the big red towel.
Yeah, we'll all be buried underneath.
You guys will be like, "We can't afford this place."
I'm just testing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should do that too.
So
I'm not flailing.
That didn't work. Fuck, I forgot to do that.
I wanna-
I don't have any add-ons.
I want to
Sorry.
try something kind of fun. I need you guys all to roll a D100.
Hold on, I need to do something a little shocking to check stuff.
I need
Fucking-
to go and D&D Beyond.
What's the plugin called?
Oh, I think
Beyond
I
20?
rolled for the big dick.
Okay, so Bob is
Beyond
at
20, yeah.
Okay.
I think, yeah, I have it targeted. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you're
must
good.
be me.
Sorry, 1 second. Like I said, I had to fully
93,
reinstall on
okay.
my machine, so I have no add-ons or anything.
I just
You don't need add-ons to type /roll space 1D100.
Oh,
The macro.
am I rolling D100?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Oh my god!
I
Wow.
also rolled
What'd
as
you
a
do?
big dick.
Wow.
100.
It does.
Jay, what do I win?
You get to
Well,
tell us.
none of us can see it, so
You get to tell.
Hold
Oh
on.
yeah, sorry, he did it to
Reveal.
DM.
Reveal. Yeah.
Yeah, so you get to tell us who's doing the recap this week. You get to pick the person.
Ooh.
No nose touching. You just pick somebody and they have to do it.
Oh no.
It's not the way it
Taylor.
works anymore, Taylor. I'm trying something fun.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out my fucking beyond 20 setting.
Oh, if you pick Taylor right now while he's distracted, this will be so great.
Yep, I picked Taylor.
All right, Taylor, what happened last week?
Please hold. I will open my notes instead of getting ready to play the game.
Well, I mean, you should have been doing that before you were looking at houses. This
fair enough.
motherfucker's so greedy, he owns a house and he's still looking for houses. Shit.
Same. I'm doing the same.
Okay, so I have like no notes, so this is going to be interesting.
off
We
memory.
got into a fight with 2 other boats, or was that last week? I don't remember.
I don't know. Was it?
When was the last time we played? February 19th?
Uh,
Sound right?
4th,
no. March 4th.
March 4th.
Oh, I have no notes. I don't remember what happened.
Really?
What did happen? We sailed for a while. We met another boat that contained Lauren's backstory and slaughtered them.
Yeah.
Something else first.
I truly don't remember.
See, wasn't this
The
more fun?
vampires.
Oh, the vampires.
Suspiciously
Yeah.
clean boat.
We found a suspiciously clean boat. I have discovered a new hatred for cubes. We fubbed our attempt to kill the vampire pirates. We encouraged them to get a first mate who could talk. They wanted 400 pounds of food, so I gave them 400 pounds of shark or whale, I think.
Sure.
And then the cube just started throwing it off the deck because I thought it was garbage.
After they went to sleep, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and then, what else happened? Then we met Lauren's family people, and murdered them. And then I don't remember after that.
You went to sleep after that.
Went to sleep after that?
Yeah, that was
That
the
was
night
it?
encounter.
And we
Yeah.
slept well after murdering.
I slept like a baby.
Yeah,
Yep.
sounds about right.
So, unless anybody wants to say or do anything. Okay.
How do I disable D&D Beyond's dice? Because it keeps rolling on there and it's driving me crazy.
I have no idea.
Okay, I'll figure it out. You go.
Okay.
I would
Okay.
Google that.
Right. So, yeah, basically, that was your night encounter. We need to do your watch and or rest. So, the usual suspects at the same turn as usual?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'll need the first check from Bob. Because I think he does the
Okay.
first one. And then it's
And in perception.
Lauren, then Taylor? Yes. Perception or
No,
investigation?
I'm second.
Okay.
A 4, good sir.
A 4? Nice. You see nothing. It is a wide open
Hell
sea.
yeah. I feel very confident.
You should.
Stupidly confident.
All right. Next up was, I think, Taylor, you said?
Yeah.
And then I think the last two is Lauren, right? Because he does
Yeah.
transfer the first two? Right.
25.
All right. 25. Okay. Coming off of the... Oh, fuck. I told myself I was going to learn starboard and port. Off of
That's
the
very
right
easy.
side of your ship...
Starboard.
Okay. You see a massive swell rolling towards you.
Well, that's
Like how massive?
Like, it's already taller than your boat, and it looks to be about a kilometer away.
I start waking up everybody. I send one of the deckhands down to go wake people up.
Okay. He doesn't go wake anybody. He just goes to the mast and grabs a wooden lever and pulls it, and you hear echoing bells ringing throughout the ship.
Hell yeah. I was hoping we had one of those.
You didn't. It was installed, though.
What?
A random world event. You guys never... It's not important. But you guys
Someone
have somebody
told them.
on the ship who's doing upgrades.
Hell yes. Let's go.
Some of which are helpful, others are not.
Oh. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Why is it ringing so loud? I heard it in my dome.
I just dozed off for a moment. Why? What is the loud noise?
I'm gonna just point at the giant fucking wave.
Do I recognize the giant fucking wave?
Make a
AJ.
survival or arcana check.
That's not. You gotta say make a giant fucking survival or arcana check. Come on.
There you
Big
go.
fat
Make
six.
a gigantic fucking survival or arcana check.
Oh, I made the tiniest possible.
I mean, you've seen waves before. This looks no different.
It's definitely a wave.
Yeah, but it's really big.
It's probably nothing to worry about.
It's not coming towards us, is it?
Is
It
it coming
is.
towards us?
Oh, it's coming towards. Okay.
How much bigger than this is it?
Does Merrick seem like especially calm and like kind of just like out of it?
Yeah.
I slap him. Wake up, man!
What? Why? Why?
It's a giant wave.
Oh, it's fine. I had a long rest.
Well, I don't. Oh, right, because you can do the water thing.
Yes, I can launch us away if need be.
So Brian,
All
to
right,
answer
well,
your question,
You can
taller than
take
your
over
ship
the-
already, but it's still about a kilometer out.
which means it's much larger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Question: Does
and it
it
will grow by
cover?
the time it gets to you.
Yeah. Is it? Does it? Can we see the edges of it, or is it like the entire?
It
horizon?
goes as far as you can see.
Oh,
So it's like a tsunami type shenanigans.
It's what it appears to be from where you're at.
Ah,
I mean,
A
you can probably
worldwide
only.
tsunami.
I mean, you can't see the whole circumference of the world, but as far as
Well,
your
yeah.
eyes can see.
Excuse me. I have a plus
yeah.
8 perception. I definitely can.
So if you look out long enough, you can see the back of your own head. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, my eyes just turn around fully, and then I see out the back of my head.
And because you're a robot, they take place. They already take account the Coriolis effect, right?
Yeah,
Solid.
it's like fly eyes.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Gotcha,
Well,
gotcha, gotcha.
so that looks exceedingly dangerous.
it's much larger than I thought it was. Yes, maybe we should panic.
I plop out my book and I start casting Lehman's tiny hut where I'm at right now.
Okay.
You realize
gonna
you'll
walk
just
over to
drown in
him.
your hut, right? Okay, all right, fair enough.
I'm just gonna, I'm walking over to the hut.
Yeah,
Just,
if anyone wants to be in the hut, you won't at least die at first in the hut.
Okay.
But then we lose
I mean,
our
I like a
boat, let's
chance
not.
of survival.
Yeah, well,
I guess
that's
Oh,
what
no.
happens if you're not in the hut.
Did you stop the ritual? You need to continue.
Yeah, I
sir.
need to continue it again.
I will command the crew to start bringing everything below deck, tying down everything we can,
Okay.
preparing to be attacked by water, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, what we should do? This sounds crazy. Trust me, but since it's already so big, we should, instead of trying to go around or over, we should try to go through. So when it starts, we should just beeline it straight for it. And then when it gets close to us, you just make us a hole inside of it, and we just try to go through it, and then we're all under deck.
What about?
Let me
we go-
consult the spell to see if I can do that.
Yeah, I was also as you're thinking of that. What about perhaps going underneath as well? That's an option.
We're a boat.
I
It
know.
floats. Well, this
Right.
is kind of the
He
same
can
thing.
change.
It's like,
He
it's
can
going-
change water. Right, but if
I
it's
also
all
have
coming
a-
this way like this, and then it's at the bottom, there's not going to be that much current compared to the top, where it'll hit you in the face like
Well,
a fucking freight
Yeah, that's
train.
what I mean. It's like we would be right as it's about to get to us. Merrick and I will, because seeing him use water last time during the last day, I changed my
It's
spell. So
consult
I
the spell,
can,
good sir.
yeah,
Okay, I believe I can part the water to perhaps make a hole through it.
and I will help you because I can also control water now.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
You thought this
so-
through.
The two of us will do it.
Perhaps one in the front and one in the back,
Water
making sure it doesn't
shit.
collapse down on top of us if that's
Good call.
viable.
Did anyone by chance learn, the spell water breathing?
Ah, you would think I would have, but I did not.
I'm continuing this ritual faster.
Good idea.
What is breathing?
Probably
if
should
we
have
s-
picked that up.
If we survive this, can someone make sure to learn that spell?
I'll do it tomorrow if we live.
I don't need to breathe.
Would
So
be
no.
wise.
Traveling the seas. We don't need that spell. It's fine.
Ooh, I will begin taking off my armor just in case.
Okay.
Did we get an actual long rest out of that or no?
Not yet.
I'm assuming no. Okay.
Not yet. No. All right. Any other preparations before?
Oh.
All right. So
Question.
you guys are, yeah.
H.
This spell says 100-foot cube on a side, so it's technically like 100, 100, 100. So it's like a 10,000-foot volume
Yeah,
of water.
Yeah, and technically.
10,000 cubic feet.
That's the right way of saying that. Thank you. 10,000 cubic
Yeah.
feet. So between the two of us, we can do 20,000 cubic feet of water. like protection around our boat, I guess would be what we're trying to do.
Sorry, 1,000,000 cubic feet. Of water.
Yeah, but it's not like you're not creating a force field. You're just displacing the water.
Yeah, I think we can basically for 10 minutes just create a trench through it, or at least try to.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do. And you'd be like at the front, and I would be at the back, or like the middle, or something like that.
Just so that I'm not sure exactly the parameters of our boat, but my thought there was like, as the water is being tunneled, it's going to be crushing down, right? So if he's there to help alleviate that with his spell as well, perhaps. But
yeah, like one of us
I don't
redirects
know
the flow
spell.
away, one of us cuts a hole through.
Yeah, kind of.
You probably both need to be up front then for that, right?
Yeah. Well, it's got a 300-foot range.
Okay. As long as you can
I
see
can
it.
only hold 10 people. Just FYI.
Well,
So-
we'll get the captains and the important crewmen.
Get the chef quickly.
Yes, they're definitely him.
Yeah, no, Peter's making food. He's getting ready for breakfast.
He believes us.
The bell didn't alert him at all.
Well, no, I mean he's not a fighter. He's just a cook. Everybody else is
Just
all
like,
hands on
I'm gonna
deck.
die, so fuck it.
He's like, fuck it. If I'm going down, I'm gonna
Yeah,
make a
man.
good meal.
Rough.
Yeah. I mean, what's he gonna do, right? Beat somebody to death with a spatula? So anyway, you guys are heading full steam for this tsunami wave.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. As you get closer and closer, you realize, it was already taller than you guys, about 1 kilometer away. Now it's, probably within, 100 feet or so. It's probably double the size of your ship. Looking at it, you're looking ahead, right? You're like, oh, that's a big wave.
Look at my beautiful art, Jay. This is what I want us to do.
That's beautiful.
Oh, I gotta... Hold on. Gotta open the phone for that, sir.
Art skills.
This better be worth it.
It's
You
pretty
didn't even
good.
separate the
Oh,
water.
there's a
Not bad.
wave.
Yeah.
No one used the wave. There, ocean icon.
There you go.
We're literally just going through the water there.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much exactly what I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Oh, did you say it wasn't Oh, I see what you mean, Bob. Oh,
It doesn't look
Yeah,
dickish enough, though.
that is true.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to. I will.
No,
read.
no,
I think
you
our
don't.
anchors.
No, you're good.
We have like
Don't
dual
worry
about it.
anchors on
Don't
the
worry about
side
it.
that are always drooping. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What direction is the wave coming from?
It's coming from the south, going north. So coming from down. It's not working.
Down under.
Pinging's really not working. Really.
So it's gonna like hit land.
Yeah, coming from down here, and it's going up
Ooh.
there. Yeah.
Like specifically, it looks like it's we can't see a mid, right? So it's just
Yeah.
hitting that area.
As far as you can tell,
Sure.
this could be continent wide. You don't
Mhm.
know, but you suspect that
It doesn't look like it's just hitting Silverleaf, like mainly Silverleaf is what I guess. I was kind of
it could
inferring.
be. I mean, you can't see 20 miles either
Sure.
way, so it's hard to say.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's heading for the coast.
Okay.
Out of morbid curiosity, are these freshwater or saltwater?
Salt.
Okay.
The marsh is fresh, but around
Interesting.
Crouch,
Okay. Well,
is saltwater.
that would actually explain things.
Yeah.
That's probably a. I mean, well, would we know that this is saltwater?
Yeah, it's
Like in
pretty,
our past
it's pretty
knowledge?
well known. Yeah.
So we would know probably of this big tsunami wave. Because I can infer
Make
there's only
a
one way to be
history-
saltwater.
Make a history or
Underground.
religion check.
Okay, fair. I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one putting those together after you said it. I figured that was
Right.
quite
I
obvious.
would kind of be interested in going for a history check on
Sure.
that.
Yeah. There's some world lore there that isn't something that I gave to you guys at the beginning of the world because I didn't know if it would be relevant.
Crypto.
Yeah, Cohen, you're not sure. Kato, you don't know. Merrick, you don't know.
I'm too young to know.
Most of my history is on the other continent, so
I didn't care. I was rich and spoiled.
But what
Well,
I'll
that
give
figured
you
on-
is there's a reason the mountains surrounding Silverleaf are the way that they are.
Like a funnel.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wish I knew that as my character, but
Unfortunately,
it's actually kind of
yeah.
cool that I don't know it. That actually fits, though. So
yeah, nobles in
So I'm
Black Marsh
ignorant.
know that. They have to be aware of.
right, but
Yeah.
I was like a younger generation, so it actually kind of like for me
Yeah.
thematically that fits. But
Yep.
cool.
Yeah.
So that also explains this other side over here why it's head shrouding.
No, that's for a different reason, but also kind of
Okay.
yes, kind of yes, kind of
Okay.
no.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, heading full steam. This mountain of water in front of you.
Do you think we should like turn into it or?
Yeah, we're going straight into
Oh, you know, you guys
If
are
we're
heading
doing-
straight into it like a brick wall.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. As long as we're doing
Do you
that,
not
then
see
yeah.
the reference pictures?
Right. We're
Well,
just going the other way. We were going that way when it's coming from this way. So
Because I mean, we could try and ride the surf.
I think
Real
the
fast,
orientation of his picture is
just
you're
bank
looking
it and just go around the whole continent.
you're looking from west to east in the orientation of this picture. So
Do I need to draw a
south is
compass
to the
on the
right.
fucking picture?
okay. There we go.
Yeah, I think for future reference, compasses in every picture. There you go. Yeah, thank you for coming. Anyway,
Nailed it.
so mountain of water coming towards you, about 80 feet away, 60 feet, 40 feet, 20
Did I get
feet.
my
Casting
hut
the
up?
spell.
Did I get
Alright.
my hut up?
Boom.
Yes, you get the head up, the hut up.
Okay.
Do we think that us being bigger, smaller would be useful, or are we good with this size?
I think we're good with this size.
We'll see, I think.
I can go bigger.
We're already the
Keep it in the back pocket for now.
All right. So, Gran and Merrick, you guys cast your spells, creating a corridor, 300 feet basically area to just go right through. And strangely enough, like as you're getting closer and closer to it, there's almost like rain falling, but it's like the water that's chopping ahead of the wave itself before the big wave itself hits. As soon as you hit that corridor that you guys make, it's like it all dries up and it's smooth sailing. It's almost serene. Like the eye of a tornado or something.
Oh, isn't this nice?
You just pass through the backside of it and notice you don't really see a lot of water ahead of you in your immediate, like, glancing ahead. What do you do?
Like the ocean dries up?
Like, you can see water way out there, but standing at the front of the ship, where you'd expect the water level to be, it's not.
Oh, I think it's time to water elevator down.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, let's water elevator that shit down.
Yeah, we will create a slanted trench to start
Okay.
riding the wave down. To the...
Okay. Yeah, so on the backside of wave, because of all the water's being displaced, the front side is like this high, and then the back side is like this high. You guys were about to sail off that bit.
Well, I mean, honestly, his reference picture is accurate.
Exactly.
In that regard.
Which is why I was not mad when he wrote it or drew it, because I was like, damn, that's pretty accurate. Holy shit. Yeah, so you create a ramp elevator of sorts using your control water, and you are able to quite quickly and efficiently are able to navigate that waters, and this wave passes past you, and you find yourself in a strange, calm, serene sea. Once again, having the wave gone past.
Well, that was certainly
Very
interesting.
intense. Ooh, I bet the fishing is wonderful now. I'm going to go start fishing. While everyone else deals with everything.
Ooh.
Uh,
Can I leave this dome? Can I just walk out? How does this
Yeah,
work?
you can just walk out. I was gonna drop it, but if
I mean,
let's just wait. I'm gonna
yeah,
wait.
yeah.
for
I would
seconds.
wait it out, and I can always come back in, right?
Yeah, you can come back in.
Perfect,
They
thank you.
can't, but you can.
Oh, excellent. Walk out.
Okay, you walk out of the dome. You find yourself in a serene, panicless area. Everyone's like, all the crew members are like looking around, like, holy fuck, we're alive!
Merrick, that was fantastic.
Couldn't do it
Well
without my buddy
done.
Gran.
Well done.
I'm
Yeah,
just
thank you.
I'm still
Crew,
in-
get back to work. Bring everything back up.
It was quite impressive. Perhaps we should steer off into our destination as well.
Oh, yes. Gran, you're captain right now, right?
Yep. I would
Oh,
keep
yes,
us going
and,
with the. I
heading
would turn us
eastward?
back eastward. Yes.
Okay. No
Jay,
problem.
do you want to know the easiest way to remember port and starboard on a boat?
Sure.
Port and left have the same number of letters.
Touche. Thanks.
It's the easiest way to remember it.
Fair enough.
So yeah, and then when my shift ends, I would, having seen the dude with the bell, making the bell thing, I would kind of, since I'm the guy who.
Oh,
like,
the dude just
I'm
pulled it. He didn't actually make it.
No, I know.
Okay.
What I'm saying is I'm the boatsum. So I would kind of go around and ask the people who made it, and if they have made any other changes to the boat to kind of figure out what has been changed to our boat. Because that's a great idea, and I want to know who made it and potentially give them a raise.
Gotcha. So the bosun is Pete, and so you go and talk to him. He says, "Yeah, I wasn't the one that made it. That would have been Kelly. She just told me how it worked."
Oh, cool. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you know of any other changes that were made?
Oh, there's a couple. Yeah.
Like what? Can you give me an itemized list? And I would like to inspect them.
I could just show you.
Sure, why not?
Okay, yeah, follow me. He takes you downstairs through the galley and into one of the rooms at the back of the ship. It's a small room with a water closet. And he's like, okay. So, wait, hold on. He turns around and like comes back after a minute, and he's like got like a handful of shark meat. He's like, okay, so pretend you're in here, you're doing your business, and he just starts dropping shark meat into the toilet.
Oh, it's a pooper.
Now wait, pull this lever.
I pull the lever. Does it go at the bottom of the boat?
It drops out the bottom, and you see it just shoot down and drop out the back of the boat.
Genius.
Right?
It's a poop shoot.
Now you don't got to carry your shit with you, if you pardon the pun.
Amazing. All right, what's next?
Yeah, okay. Follow me. Takes you up to the very front of, this is the level, like right below the deck. He takes you to the very, very front of the ship. And right where the parts of the hull, like, meet up at the very front of the ship, says, okay, so there's a lever here. She painted it red, so it's different from the rest of the wood. Go ahead and give it a pull.
What's it going to do before I pull it?
Oh, it's going to open up the front of the ship.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I pulled the red lever.
Okay. You see part of the front, like, I don't know what that is, the front part. And it, like, you hear a creak and, like, parts of it just open up in probably a 4 foot by 4 foot area. So you can escape or let water in if you wanted to scuttle the ship easier, I guess. He's like, I'm not really sure what she made it for.
Probably for boarding other boats.
Oh, that could work too. Yeah, I suppose if you ram it and then you're like stuck on the boat, maybe that's why she made it. Because that one time we got stuck on the boat for like a second.
Mm-hmm.
You could send a boarding crew in. You don't have to worry about a plank and somebody falling. You could just ram the boat, open it up inside, and then infest them.
All right, what's the next one?
Okay. Well, I don't think I want to tell you the next one.
But you're gonna tell me.
Yeah, but then you're gonna get mad.
I mean, you don't know that until you show me.
Okay, follow me. Takes you up top, and you see over on the port side of the ship, where Merrick is sitting there with a fishing rod, because he said he was going to be fishing. He's sitting on what appears to be a stool that's like built into the actual like ship itself, right along the railing, and he kind of like points towards where Merrick is sitting, and you see a small lever next to the railing. He goes, "If you pull that, he gets sent overboard."
Who do you think I'd be mad about this? This is incredible.
Well, because I didn't think you'd want to pull it to ejecto Ceto cuz our allies.
Yeah, but what if we have someone who's not an ally on the boat and we say, hey, please come in, welcome, sit on this wonderful chair. Boing.
Yeah, alright, good point. I should also mention that sometimes these things work on their own.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry. I'll go have a look at them all to make sure they stop doing that.
Okay. I saw her with the mast last time. Before
The bells,
the
I saw
wave.
that one.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And I think that's it. I think she was doing something with her rocking chair last I saw, so I think you're safe for a little while.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. No problem. And you finish talking to him. What do you do then? You heading off to power down, or are you gonna go talk to Merrick? Or
Yeah,
what?
I think so. I burned a 4th level spell slot with that one, so I'm gonna go take a little resty poo.
Okay. You're not gonna alert Merrick to the fact that he's sitting on a possible.
No, because
Okay.
I tell him it's his turn to do the watch.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, well, thank you. I will go do that.
And then
Okay.
I go do a resty poo.
Could I get you to give me a watch check?
I'll drop the bubble and go back down.
Okay. Merrick, your watch goes by pretty much uneventfully. It's strange. Like, generally on the seas, there's a little bit of chop. It's, the waves and whatnot and weather. Ever since that big fucking wave, just a short time ago, it's strangely calm. You've been in waves before, but usually there's a little bit of calm after a wave. This is like dead calm, which is weird.
Yeah, I will be unnerved, but continue my watch.
Okie doke. Your watch otherwise goes by uneventfully, and everybody awakes, feeling refreshed, ready to take on the day. Let's do
I
a
feel
long rest.
refreshed and ready to take on the day.
Your long rests go by successfully. I need somebody to give me a random world event D20 check.
I'm doing it. I rolled a 100. I'm gonna roll a 20.
That's not
Nope.
always a good thing.
Nope, higher is always better.
Change your rolls.
Yep, I
It's
just
a
did.
private.
Also, he keeps rolling for the big dick.
The big dick.
As he should.
Okay.
I think that
Big
sounds
dick
right.
is-
I too usually roll with the big dick.
I've never, not a single day in my life.
You don't even.
Okay, something happens that you guys are unaware of somewhere in the world. So, it is morning. What would you like to do?
I want to finish the ritual, Jay. That's all I'm doing.
The one we talked about before?
Yeah.
Okay. The ship one or the personal one?
Aren't they one and the same, Jay?
Technically, yes. Okay, fair enough. You
Also,
do
somebody
that.
else has a role they have to do.
That's
Oh,
right.
true.
Yeah. Unless he's taken off the ring before the roll.
Absolutely not.
Okay. A 2. Have you ever rolled a 2 before?
I have not.
Oh, cool. This one is a good one. It's the direct opposite of the 7. You have -1 to AC for the day.
Oh, my favorite.
Yup. It's a ring of no protection today. Have you gotten all of them yet?
I have pinned what I've gotten so far. I've rolled the same ones many times.
Oh, fuck. Let me check. Because if you've gotten 4 of them, then you've gotten enough. Well,
I've gotten
basically,
4 of them just now, yeah.
there are basically 4 different results, positive and negative, for each one of the results. So if you've gotten a positive or a negative for 4 different things, then I can give you the whole item card, because you will have seen it.
I'm missing the 3rd and 7th option still.
3rd and
third would
6th
go
are
with
tied
6.
together. Yeah. It's 1 and 8, 2
Oh,
and
yeah.
7, 3 and 6, 4 and 5.
Oh, and then I've got all of them.
Cool. So they you could have figured it out by now if you look at it and you get the theme, but I will put the item card in the chat. I'll put it in the chat for everybody.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Solid item.
Yeah, it's a gambling item, I guess.
Yeah, it's fun.
Are you feeling lucky? Yeah.
Not
so
today.
for the stream, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are adverse effects. 5, 6, 7, and 8 are positive effects. -1 to all ability checks and saving throws is a 1. An 8 is a +1. A 2 is a -1 to AC. A 7 is a +1. 3 is disadvantage on all ability checks. A 6 is advantage on all ability checks. And then a 4 is movement speed is reduced by 10. A 5 is movement speed is increased by 10. So, interesting little item there. So, I did get a question about that. So now that you've actually seen the results, I can post them. So you're good. Yeah. So, aside from that, anybody want to do anything before we get on with the business of the day?
I think I'm just helping Gran build something.
No, not right now. I'm resting right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm hanging out.
Okay.
Yeah, we're wanting to build a cannon, right?
Yeah.
All right. I need a D20 encounter check then, from whoever would like to.
12.
Okay. The first 5 hours of the day goes by completely uneventfully in a cool, serene ocean that is this world. Another D20 check for midday. The next 5 to 6 hours goes by uneventfully. Third one for the day, please.
I now awaken. So if Merrick, you want to work on something, we can. Otherwise, I'm gonna go look at each of the things that were pointed out to me and try to make it so that they cannot happen on their own.
That's probably more useful, so I'll just keep on piloting the boat.
Okay.
Okay. And then the third check was also no encounter for the day.
Ooh.
So, anything you'd like to do before we go to a watch?
How much? So that's another like 5 hours, right? So I assume I would be able to get through most, if not all, of the new addition to the boat.
Checking on the stuff Kelly made?
Yeah, I would go like talk to Kelly, figure out how she made them, and then try to work on them so that they don't just randomly go off. Like, for example,
Gotcha.
the one at the front add like a clasp or something so no one opens it, or like a lock on it so that only a specific person can do it, and then
Gotcha.
I don't know. I would have to think of like the specifics around it, but if it's just
Not hard to do. You talk to her. She tells you that the reason why she did it was mostly because she was bored, and then she thought that they might be useful additions to the ship. And as far as any alterations you want to make, just let me know what you'd like to do, and we can go from there.
I
Whether
was
it's a
just wanting
class
to
or
make it so,
whatever.
Yeah, I'm just wanting to make it.
I'm
so
just
that
saying
they
you gave
don't-
me 3 options in that bit.
Okay.
Tell me what you want to do, and we can go from there.
I want to make it so that they don't like go off on their own.
Yes. How would you
'Cause
like
he's-
to make that happen?
Let me think about it. I want to
Okay.
think about a good way of doing it.
Okay. And we'll continue on, but we'll retcon when you figure out what you're gonna do. We'll say you've been doing that. So, okay. First watch. Cohen, I guess.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Yeah. A 3.
3. Calm seas. Nothing to see here, folks.
I'm just happy. I'm barely even steering. You know?
Yep. Doing that thing where you're steering with your knees and like almost falling asleep. Yeah.
Steering with something, you know?
Yep. Eventually, Gran comes to alleviate you and let you get your rest. I need Gran's check.
Sorry.
All good. A 14 plus 4. Okay. Off to the starboard side yet again, you see a little bit of a wave.
How far away?
About a mile.
How big?
About as tall as your ship.
I go and find Merrick.
Okay. He is asleep.
I think there's another wave
Or
coming.
trance.
Another one.
Do you have fourth level spell slot still?
Have I finished my long rest?
You only need 4 hours, right?
I do only need 4 hours.
How long?
This is
do you
happening
need to-
during yours, so...
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I do a double.
Okay, so is this during his first or second shift?
We'll say second, just so it lines up better for you.
Okay, then, I do have a spell slot. I guess we're doing this again.
Yeah, I go wake him up, and I don't like panic the boat, but I go tell everybody else like, hey, there's another wave. We're gonna do the same thing we did before,
Okay.
and I'm gonna knock on the
dome.
the dome. Just boom, boom, boom.
Apparently there's no response. Wait, hold on. I'm getting a PM. Maybe there is a response.
Did both of his hands, so it's not for him.
Safe bet.
Really? You hear a moan.
Oh, jeez.
I walk away.
Okay.
Also, Brian, your
I'm
mic's like
definitely not in there. So
I didn't hear what Brian said.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
So next week when I'm prepping for the next session, I'm going to hear it and I'm going to be like, Brian. All right, fair enough.
But yeah, I guess I probably would have seen him over there knocking on the dome.
Yep.
And I'll just be like, did you need another dome? I can do those two now.
No, there's another wave coming. We're gonna do.
Okay. Again, do you want the dome?
No, we did the last one pretty okay. If you want to come up and help, potentially that'd be cool. But if you're sleeping, I think we're good.
I can come up for a little bit.
Okay, cool. And if not, I'll just pull the lever that wakes everybody up.
Sure. That always works too.
I guess we go back upstairs.
Okay. You go back upstairs.
Do we do the same thing? Is it successful?
You're doing the same thing?
Let's do the same thing.
Okay.
Part the waters.
You start sailing dead set towards this wave. 60 feet, 40 feet, 20 feet. You cast the spell. Smooth sailing. You see the ocean drop out from beneath you. Same spell as the previous day. Like a ramp. Glide into serene waters.
Was this just gonna keep happening every single time? Am I just gonna be sleeping forever and doing this?
I hope not, but maybe I should sleep a little earlier in the day just in case.
Yeah. Basically, when my watch is over, I'm just gonna go straight back to sleep again. I only need 6 hours, so you need less.
Yeah, I will. I'll sleep earlier in a few hours, or this evening, like 12ish hours.
And then at the end of my shift, I go and I wake up Merrick, or he's already awake. I
I'm
don't
already
know.
awake. Hello.
Yeah,
He's like standing right there.
yeah. Then since you finished your long rest, I'm just gonna go straight to sleep then.
Okay. And Merrick, unless you're doing anything else, I could get your check, please.
17.
Okay. I assume you turned the ship back towards the east.
Yeah.
Okay. Off of your starboard side, about a mile away, you see a wave.
Oh dear.
This one
Is it coming towards us?
is strange. Yes, it is coming towards you. It's as tall as your ship, but it only appears to be about 30 feet wide. Basically, it's a very thin column for what you can see so far.
Deckhand, pull the lever!
You see a deckhand run over, pull the lever. Bells start ringing throughout the ship.
I will wait for my crew to assemble, and then point out the very small and tall wave.
Can someone please remove the bell right above my dome?
No, move your dome.
In the galley, there's
Just put a
like
smaller
8
dome around the
bells,
bell.
by the way. She kind of went overboard with the ship.
Seems like it. Where'd you get all those bells?
She had them left over from her, what do you call it? The playhouse that she had. They were leftover props from
Just
the
leftover
Nutcracker
bells.
or something. I don't know.
Oh, so it's like Christmas bells going.
Oh, yeah,
shing,
yeah, yeah.
shing, shing.
Yeah. Sorry, it's not like church bells being like gong, gong. It's like tiny little ones, like cat toy bells. Like the annoying ones. Yeah.
Mm.
Sorry, I should have been clearer about that. So does the crew assemble?
Yep.
Crew, look at the very tiny wave over there. What the
It's
fuck do we
not-
do about that?
Can we just go around it?
I think it's following us. Is it like tracking us a little or no?
It appears to be heading directly for you, but as you continue sailing, it's obviously falling back and back, but the wave seems to be turning towards you.
It seems to be turning towards us.
I'm gonna
making
ride
it,
I
it.
think someone's pranking us.
What if we ride it?
Is our ship even 30 feet wide? I don't remember the dimensions of our ship.
Isn't it
It's-
bigger?
You'd have to look on
Oh,
the
is it?
page.
We could try riding it, I suppose.
As it gets closer and closer, you realize there's already something on it, riding it. A humanoid.
Oh fuck! Is Eggman back?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it look familiar?
I shall pull out the spyglass.
Can't
Do
tell
I
from
see
this
Eggman in the distance?
Oh, hey, it is not Eggman. It is a blue skin and blue haired water genasi, from what you can tell through your spyglass.
Oh, maybe it's friendly.
And he seems
Yep.
to be striking this pose
Hmm.
as he's just heading straight for you.
If I wave, is there any reaction?
No. Also, you notice he doesn't have a spyglass, so
Ah,
you wouldn't have seen it. You kind of feel strange having just
How far
waved
away
at
is-
nothing.
How far away is he now?
3/4 of a mile.
I cast thaumaturgy.
To do what?
Hello.
There's no response.
When you get closer, could you do like 360 to show that you're not coming to attack us?
No response.
That sounds like it'll be an attack move.
I mean, it would be a sick
tidal
move. I
wave
don't know.
360. That sounds dangerous.
Shit, I didn't think of that. That's fair.
You might turn it into a whirlpool.
Shit. Wait, what's a whirlpool?
Okay.
You forget I'm like 3 years old. Yeah, well, if there's no response, I'm just gonna not do
Yeah, no
anything.
response. It's getting closer and closer.
I mean, does he have any weapons on him?
From what you can tell, no.
How high up is the wave? You
About
said it
as
was
tall
30
as a
feet
ship,
wide.
so like 90,
So-
100 feet.
Oh, like as tall as our like whatever.
Yeah, to the very
Protest
top of
thingy.
the mast. Like if he,
Yeah.
if this wave was to hit your ship right now, he'd land
It
on
would
your
like
crow's
engulf
nest.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Okay. Just trying to like get a
Mhm.
visual. He's
For
just like a walking fucking rectangle. Okay, sick.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. I'll just let him get close and see what he wants.
As it gets closer and closer, it gets about 100 feet away. Then 80
I'm
feet.
gonna look over. Are we cutting through this one? And I'm gonna draw my weapons.
By now, it's almost directly behind you because you guys have kept sailing. Nobody
Uh-huh.
said you turned or stopped, so
Yeah.
by now, like the orientation is it's like slowly putting itself behind you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe on a medium alert or so.
Medium alert. Okay.
Did you say that there was a guy up there, or did you just keep that to yourself and you waved?
I think I mentioned there was a guy up there.
Yeah, that's why I
Alright.
tried to
They
communicate.
seem friendly.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe.
That's true. That's true.
Okay. Gets about 40 feet away. Then 20 feet. And 10 feet.
Does he appear to be slowing?
No. And then suddenly, when it's about 5 feet behind you, the wave seems to crash forward and to the side slightly. And you see this, like your ship's here and the wave is right behind you. And the wave kind of pushes against you and then offsets to the side. And the guy riding on top, it slowly crashes down as he steps onto the like railing banister on your starboard side of the ship. And he kind
I'm
of
going
steps
to-
onto your ship.
I'm gonna try to walk up to him. Hello.
Hi.
What is your name? What do we owe the pleasure?
I am a vessel. You may call me that if you wish, but
Hi, Vessel.
I come with a request, you could say.
From whom?
Well, I represent the great lord Ardavar, and he requires
spelling,
tithes.
sir.
Sorry?
Could we get a spelling, sir?
Yeah, I'll type it for you.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Ardavar?
Ardarvar.
And he requires tithe? Like we need to pay him?
He requires tithe.
Okay. Interesting.
And he says, I am a vessel and a priest to the great lord, and my lord demands tribute of your ship's single most treasured possession to have free reign of the seas.
What would I know of this? Is this like a god?
Make a history check or religion with advantage.
Would I recognize that name being a former pirate?
Make a
Or
history
we're not
check
not
with
recognize-
advantage or a religion check.
All right.
All right. So
Nice roll.
putting your guys' heads together here for a second, Cohen, your history check. The name rings a bell, but not in a religious sense. In a elder horror, Eldritchian, fucked up, what the fuck is happening sense. And
Oh.
you can't really tie it to anything until Merrick says that he's not from a religion per se, except some groups, usually nomadic people and ships, would pray to the great deity Ardavar, the Kraken.
Oh, fuck.
Ah. Suppose that was you causing those waves then, or no?
I do nothing. I am a vessel.
Ardavar made the waves then?
Maybe. Maybe not. I do not question his will.
I don't
Does he
know.
actually know, or does he not know? And he's just covering
Make an insight
Exactly.
check.
Insight? Yeah.
it. Big 12.
He's hard to read.
Why is that not rolling? Oh, there we go.
So he requires our best. What was his wording
No,
exactly?
Your ship's
most
valuable?
single most treasured possession
Treasure possession.
as a tithe to gain free reign of the seas. Gran. He's hard to read, but this motherfucker's committed. Like,
This guy's good.
you pick up, like, he's not showing much on his face, but what you're able to tell from like his posture and your limited experience interacting with humans, but you're a great watcher of humans. He absolutely believes what he's saying, and you've only seen this kind of fervor or fanaticism rivaled once, and that's with the Inquisitors of
Got it.
Belor.
Oh, so he's a zealot.
Or that committed. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Zealotry and fanaticism. And
Can we have like a little powwow?
by all means.
Yeah.
I'm right
Also, that's a good point. Shouldn't we be like over here by now?
here. Yeah, you should be 3 squares over. I just hadn't been moving. Sorry.
No, fair enough.
Are we in team huddle mode now?
Yeah, we're in team huddle mode. Hey, can you put us in your little bubble thing?
Like 10 minutes. You think he's gonna be okay? 11 minutes.
Hey, would you be okay if we? Never mind.
I don't think you're gonna. I look at Gran and I'll be like, I don't think they'll want a trash can, so I think you're okay. I don't know if you're a prized possession.
Also, the bubble doesn't block sound.
Oh yeah, I found that out last night.
You did hear mound.
And trying to forget.
In my head canon, what I heard was, because you didn't actually say, but, you know.
Well, what do we think our most valuable possession is?
We have a couple different things. I could give him the leather-bound tome. That's connected to Nithelius and just to cause some fucking chaos.
Did he say the ship's most valuable possession, or what was his wording?
His wording was your ship's single most treasured possession.
A ship's most treasured possession.
Your passive insight would tell you either anything on the ship that is the single most treasured possession, either collectively or individually. You're not quite sure, but yeah. While you guys think about this, I'm gonna grab a drink.
I'm gonna whisper very, very, very quietly to Merrick. Don't mention guns.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I do have a weapon that is special.
I'm trying to think like what we have.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna try to be quiet, as quiet as possible, in the group huddle. I do have the Horn of Valhalla.
That's pretty valuable.
Yeah.
I do also have this risking prosperity ring.
Since you guys are trying to be careful, can you each roll stealth and then tell me your result while I make some drink?
But I have disadvantage.
Oh, that's
I got an 8, Jay. I'm very loud.
I'm not trying to hide what I said.
Why
got a
does
5,
my
Jay.
clunky armor make me talking stealthily?
I was gonna say,
I
would
know,
that really
right?
affect
Like,
talking?
is that a thing? Like,
Yeah, somehow. Sorry.
weird.
Armor's like a
Somebody
subwoofer.
asking me.
I don't know, man. You're wearing it.
Let me ask. What was
You know what?
what
I'll
was
say
his name?
no because you're not.
16.
You're just trying
Doesn't
Okay, cool.
matter.
He said no. He said no.
It's a
Reroll.
16. No,
Oh.
it doesn't matter. I already did it.
Damn, change
We'll
his
just
mind.
take-
You're good.
It's the 16 would have been first anyway. If I don't have
Yeah,
advantage.
just keep
Oh,
the,
I
the
also-
21 for Merrick.
I also only rolled one.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll take that.
What was his name? I forgot.
It's still a 5 because I don't have advantage.
Scroll up a little bit.
I don't think he
It's right
gave
there.
us a name.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't
But
have
the guy's name
advantage.
is Ardevar.
He just said
this is
vessel.
Ardevar.
Oh, him. Yeah.
Ardevar.
He didn't give us a name.
Vessel.
Yeah, that vessel.
I have a.
He-
question for you.
Wait a minute,
if-
I'm almost done.
Wait, why are you on the sea again? What are you doing? Going around the boat?
He's 100 feet up, dude.
Bro. Really?
Come on.
You guys are killing me.
No, you're about to kill us, I think.
Not unless this goes really badly.
Well,
It's
yeah.
not gonna go good, Lee.
Yeah, if you ask
Actually,
for
there's only
guns,
two
we're
ways
on
this could
fighting.
go. Either really good or really bad. There is no middle
Well, that's what
ground.
I'm
I think.
saying. Yeah, we probably have to give him the right
But
thing.
you guys have
which-
surprised me in the past. Sorry, what was your question?
Can I ask you a question? If I give you a weapon, could you make sure to kill things on a daily basis?
I do nothing. I give the tithe to the Great Lord. The Great Lord
Oh, yeah.
does with it as he wishes.
Which weapon do you have again?
Just this rapier.
I look at it. Does it look familiar? I forget which one he actually had out of character.
His
Only made,
rapier
right?
when you first met him looked like a well-made but mundane rapier.
Oh, okay, so it's not.
You
It's not
haven't
like a
really
name
paid
thing.
close
Okay.
attention to it lately, but now it seems to be slick, as if just oiled. Maybe he was just oiling it and whetstoning it. And it seems to have a faint dark hue to it that starts at the hilt and starts radiating outwards to the tip of the blade, but only currently in the very, very center of the blade, and it tapers off to about halfway down the blade, and then it disappears completely. This, like,
I haven't looked
hue.
at this blade in a while.
Yes,
Craftsmanship is amazing.
it's a little bit special. It took time to do this. But it may be the rarest treasure we have on board, but it could not be. It's hard to say. I just want to make sure that it's at least used once a day, but if you can't guarantee that, if we could talk to if I could talk to your deity, just to verify that he could use it once a day to kill a being, that would be the best.
Would you like to speak to him?
How is a kraken gonna use a rapier, my man?
Well, if he's a vessel, one of his vessels could use it.
We would not. A tithe is for the Great Lord himself. I can take you to him if you'd like to speak to him.
Is he close?
Us.
He doesn't answer, he just smirks.
I don't like that answer.
Were you riding him?
That's a yes, then.
What did you say, Taylor?
Were you riding him?
No. I was riding a wave.
Can I look over the edge and try and look into the water?
Is
You
there a giant kraken beneath
can.
the
You
boat?
look over the water. You see a deep black pit of ocean.
As that's expected.
Don't see any movement below that, for what it's worth.
Okay, what, all of the things that we have, what do we think is the most? I have my cloak of protection. I don't think he's gonna want that. It's pretty common. We all have one, I believe. I have a rope of climbing. I don't think that's gonna do much.
I have the risking prosperity ring. I've rolled low 3 days in a row, so.
You also can't take it off until dawn, before you roll.
True.
Also,
I don't suppose you're willing to wait for
also,
it, maybe.
I'm gonna try and be really kind here. Remember the specific wording. He
Can you
didn't
type
say
that out
valuable.
so I can stare at it for a bit?
Sure, I will copy paste it.
Because I'm
gonna
thinking we
have
could
to
like
roll-
give him a sail or something. That would be really important, right?
There.
I'm gonna have to roll stealth again.
That is the specific wording.
Okay, hold on,
He
let me
did
read
not
it
say
again
valuable.
first.
Treasured possession.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna fucking. So I'm gonna say this.
That's
I guess
me
before I
extending
roll.
an olive branch to you. Go ahead, Bob.
Appreciate
Do you think it could possibly mean me? Since I'm potentially a king.
Would they know that you're the king-ish?
I mean,
I feel like it's all a test. You know what I mean? I guess roll this before.
No, you're
I
good.
really-
Uh,
I
You're good.
really
I'm
treasure
basing
you
it off
that
of your
much.
previous stealth check.
okay. Cool.
Yep.
But do you is Is that crazy? The wording is very odd and specific. I don't know if he means a object.
Single most
Well,
treasured
actually,
possession.
I look over at Kato. Perhaps I'm not the only one here that's special. You're quite special.
Why, thank you. But I don't know that I'm treasured.
Or a possession.
Yeah.
He doesn't mean the chef, does he?
Fuck. You know what? I do. As much as I don't want to say this, I think it's gonna have to be one of the guns, because there's literally an entire order built up around protecting them.
Yeah?
Can
I don't know if it's treasured.
I would say it's pretty treasured, man.
I
I
don't
mean,
know
like,
if it's
I would
known,
very much not want to do that, but
but is it known to be treasured? You know what I mean? If people don't know about it, can't be treasured.
I feel like we would have to explain it to them.
But I think they're coming in with predetermined knowledge. Perhaps.
I have a
Maybe that's
question for you,
assumption.
Vessel.
Speak.
How do you weigh the value of said treasure? Does your deity do this, or do you have some intrinsic knowledge of an item when it's handed to you, or because you know what they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
My lord demands a tribute of your single most treasured possession.
Does your lord have like an Amazon wish list, or
No, it wouldn't be Amazon. That's a forest, Merrick.
oh yes,
It'd be Atlantic wish list. Pacific wish list.
Yes, do you have something Pacific you'd like?
We were almost like to the break without a pun.
I bet you're salty about that one.
Now 2 in a row? Really? Okay.
Okay.
Well, you should have seen it coming.
Well, now we're on a roll.
Well, that's swell.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Are we gonna take a break soon? You know.
We will soon. As soon as this encounter is resolved.
Because we have several things that are treasured to each of us, but finding the one that is the most treasured on the boat is difficult. Like, for some of us, it's our chef. For others, it's a possession. Maybe a rocking chair. Maybe a sword. Maybe the sails off the boat.
Are we
Like,
really letting the trash can talk again?
Yeah, I don't know why this is happening.
Oh, he has some good ideas sometimes.
The vessel does not respond. Would you like to consider it over break?
I guess so.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, stream, we're going to go to break. There is a chance that the stream totally bricks. If it does, don't worry, we'll come back. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then you either know that there's 2 hours left on the VOD and it didn't brick, or you know the VOD's about to end abruptly, and then you'll have to go to part 2. So,
So let us know.
Guess it helps to be a time traveler and you're watching on YouTube, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, subscribe to Twitch Prime. We'll see you shortly. About 5:10-ish.
Wait, give me the lotto numbers, time traveler.
Right? All right, we're
I
back.
could,
The boys are still discussing.
if you want. So, I mean, I would be fine using one of my 2 meta questions to him if we want, unless we are like that's our.
I feel like we can figure it out without using
Hail
that.
Mary.
Yeah, I
I also
feel like
yeah.
if we get stuck, maybe. But like, there's 2 ways that it could go, I guess. Because you could say treasured in like the literal sense, in like the most valuable way. But I don't think that's what Jay's getting at. Because like, what good does something super valuable? What? My brain just broke.
Okay.
Valuable doesn't necessarily mean monetary value.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I was gonna say, it's more likely gonna be that than monetary value one, because, like,
Well,
what is a kraken gonna do with like a 50,000?
my
gold
flail was
sword
given
or
to me, similar to like your gun, because I'm the first of my paladins, so it's like it's kind of the same thing, but not as
something?
probably sought after. So I think your gun would still be higher potentially than that. The other thing I have, like I said, I have the horn, and then I
mean, our
also
gun.
have.
Yeah.
The whole thing with the guns is the reason why I was saying that was because there's an entire order of monks dedicated to protecting them, and like,
Yeah. But this gun specifically is just a gun. If I lose it or it gets destroyed, I just go get another one and they yell at me, right? So it's not like this has a specific value to me.
Mm-hmm.
that's fair.
And the other thing I have is my signet ring, which signifies who I am and my family.
Probably don't want to lose that, considering our
Yeah.
mission.
Probably not.
Because like,
I have
here's the
the
thing: it's like
Medusa eye, but I'm not attached to it.
I was gonna say I could argue that it would be my gun would be probably the most treasured thing that I own, because I haven't lived like a very long life. My life has been like 3 years. It's been entirely at the weapon training monastery. So like, it's like I woke up, trained to get this gun. I know you're saying like it's just a gun, but to someone who that's the only life they've ever known, carries more value.
Oh, it's like taking candy from a baby, you see.
Yeah, but taking candy from a trash can.
Actually, do we have any babies on board? Maybe they have candy with them. We could take that.
I also like Jay's face when I mentioned the rocking chair.
Because, like, we could yoink it from a crew member if we want to be dicks.
Okay. So far, I think the best option that we have said is one of my guns, which sucks, but I would do it not to piss off a kraken.
I mean, we could poll the crew, see if anybody wants to, like, part with the amulet of a loved one for, like, 100 gold.
Then is it really that treasured?
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. If no one else has any ideas, I think I'm gonna have to I'll do one of my guns.
Oh, I have my weapon, but I don't know.
I think it's just going to be based on how you personally feel about your possession. If I can possibly know the mind of a kraken.
Just I don't know.
Well, Grandin, if no one else has any other ideas, I mean,
All right,
losing it to a kraken is as good a reason as any.
Yeah, so I would be like, here, 1 second, and I'm gonna go down into the workshop, and I'm gonna remove the firing hammer from it, so that no one can use it. I'm gonna go back upstairs and hand him the gun without the firing hammer in it, and be like, this is all I've known in my entire existence, is working to protect this and other items like it. The guns that we have, this is the single most treasured thing I have ever owned, will ever own, and ever aim to own. And I just hand it to him.
He takes it and kind of holds it in his hand for a second, looking it over, and looks back at you and says, "This is your ship's single most treasured possession?"
I don't know. It's mine.
Oh, ships, huh?
Can I have that back until we?
He's still holding it out in his hand. You can take it back if you'd like.
I take it back.
Okay.
I was half expecting you to do the Luke Skywalker with the Last Jedi thing, where he takes the lightsaber, just it's like this shit. What is this?
Well, if it's our ship's most valued possession,
The rudder or the sails? Should we go back that route?
yeah. Ooh, we could give it Agman's sails. That's pretty valuable and treasure to the ship.
If I could extend another olive branch.
Please.
Try not to think too literally. He's not specifically saying the ship. The ship, everything on it. He was asking for clarification. Obviously, Gran... I'll say your passive insight would tell you. Obviously, it meant something to you, right? But does that gun mean as much to the rest of the ship, that is crew and you guys, as it does to you? Or does its collective value go down because nobody else but you gives a shit about it? It needs to be something that the ship, not necessarily the actual wood that the ship, but the crew and whatnot, collectively.
It's the chef, goddamn. You're right.
Look, there are many correct answers here, and there are many incorrect answers here. That's why I'm trying to...
I mean, to my character, it would be the chef, then. Like, without a doubt.
Is the chef a possession?
No. The chef's knife.
But we're paying him, though.
Oh.
That's all the olive branch I'll give you. I'll let you guys figure out the puzzle from here.
No.
The chef's knife.
Wait. Has the crew figured out the
Treading on
toilet
any
yet?
more territory, I might as well take one of your viziers from you, is what I'm saying. Like, I've given you quite a bit.
Jay, has the ship started using the toilet yet?
This ship is not sentient, and as such, will never use the
Have the
toilet.
people on the ship
Oh,
started
yeah,
using the
yeah,
toilet?
several people have, yeah.
Only several people, so not everyone loves it yet.
Not everybody else knows about it yet.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't know if anybody, like,
Can you
even in this
pull the
party
crew?
knows about it outside of Gran and
I
you.
don't. Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
yeah,
true.
I don't know about it because no one
Let's-
said anything.
Let's do this.
Shared
Let's pull the crew
Sure.
and see
Let's
what
go
they
get the
can
crew.
consider the most.
Deckhand, pull the lever.
The deckhand
Pull the
pulls
lever.
the lever. You guys hear bells ringing. The crew all scampers up top. Kelly, Pete, Peter, everybody comes up top. Like, what is it? Another wave?
Nope.
Kind
what
of.
do you think is the most important thing on the ship?
Oh, the captain, of course, says Peter. Pete, the bosun, goes, obviously the mast.
Hold on, sorry. The most important possession on the ship.
Treasured possession, not person, please.
Oh.
What is the most treasured possession on the boat?
Everybody starts, like, shouting up something. Should not read and speak at the same time. Everybody keeps shouting out, like, some random things here or there. Like, one person's like, the toilet! The new automatic one! Some of you are probably like, what? Did he just say automatic toilet?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Other people, you know, like, the captain's spyglass, you know, like, they're all giving kind of ideas, but nothing seems to resonate with you guys. They're all thinking small, less impactful. It's not really helping. Unless you think that's helpful.
Not really.
Yeah.
What if we... Fuck. I don't know.
The vessel says, please don't.
Don't what?
Never mind.
You asked him, what if we fuck?
Oh.
I was going to wait till next week and he watches the VOD and it says, like, I didn't mean it, guys! Who are we kidding? He's not going to watch the VOD. He was here for it. It's fine.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Does anyone else have any ideas?
I am checking my thoughts to see if I can think of anything.
Oh, what about the catapult?
Oh, that's a nice catapult.
How? And I go one by one to each of the crew. How important to you is the catapult?
They're like, what? You gather, fuck, how many crew members you got? Like 100? No, you got 25 plus, so 26, 27, 28. So of the 28 people that you pull, like 25 of them agree that, I mean, it's kind of important for self-defense. Like 3 of them are like, not that important, but those 3 is literally, Pater, Kelly, and like one of the unskilled sailors.
Do we have one mast and like a boom or multiple masts?
You have a couple, and
Okay.
then in the storage galley you have several like replacements for if anything gets damaged. You can string up replacements and stuff. It'll take
say we
time.
So even a mast isn't. We would have to give him like the mast,
Those
both
were-
of them, and then like the replacements
cannons.
too,
Or catapult is.
which would be crazy.
Catapult would be very hard to replace while on the ocean, and it's very crucial.
I think we're thinking about this too hard, but I'm just not sure.
Well, then
might
say
be.
something.
I'm trying to think.
We'll think less hard then.
I promise the puzzles I make for the future will be less complicated. Although I thought this one was pretty not complicated, so I don't
Puzzles
know.
for first graders is what we need.
Whenever I need puzzle inspiration, D&D 5e puzzles for 5-year-olds. Okay. I'm teasing, of course.
4-year-olds.
This is just a high stakes one. I understand your guys' reticence to pick something and just go with it.
Oh my god, just use the vizier. That sounds terrible.
No, we are thinking intelligent humans. We can do this.
You don't want the easy way out.
I mean,
I have 2 easy
you
ways out.
do have a couple of viziers among the party.
Yeah.
It is a
I have
viable
2, and
option.
someone else has one.
Yeah.
Or it might be
Lauren
his,
has
his
one.
character that's gone.
Jason's first character has one, and then Bob has 2. So, yeah.
I just don't want to die to a kraken.
Yeah, like that's the thing is I'm. If we give him the wrong thing, I have a feeling it's like a bad news bear situation.
Bad news tentacles.
Yeah, like lots of them.
Mm-hmm.
It could be.
What if we gave him all the rum?
Why is all the rum gone?
I don't think we have that much rum.
Exactly.
We also
The
don't
whole
have
crew
that
would
many
treasure it.
people that drink. I don't think. This one's always tinkering. This one's a robot.
Oh, I'm a robot again? Yay.
Trash can.
Fuck you.
The vessel steps back from the deck of the ship and onto the railing of the ship. Says, "Final warning before I leave."
I guess just use a vizier so we don't get fucked.
Yeah, but the wording has to be like exact.
Wouldn't it be what is the most treasured possession on the boat?
I mean,
We are. Kidding.
Clearly,
No,
grand.
because the vizier
Farewell.
also gives you the knowledge on how to use it. It's not just an answer to the
Yeah.
riddle, it's also the insight in how it applies. So I couldn't just say, "You are." I would give you a legit answer.
Okay, well, if we're not doing that, then I guess we're going to attempt to give either the catapults or something like that.
I'll use the card. That's fine. Okay, so what is the Great Lord Ardavar,
Hmm?
the Lord, What does he demand as tribute as the single most treasured possession?
Hold
of
on.
our
Before you
ship?
finish the question, are you sure you want to phrase it that way?
Well, okay.
Okay,
What
I'll
does
be
he
kind here
demand
so that you don't
tribute
burn a car.
in the
card.
single most treasured possession?
If you're
That's
asking
free reign of
me
the seas.
what the Kraken thinks the most valuable thing is on the ship, that's an entirely different question.
I'm saying what is he
Okay.
demanding tribute? I was just calling it
Okay,
demand, sorry.
fair enough. Okay, so you use the card. The knowledge that you gain is that the Kraken demands the single most valuable, the single most treasured possession on the ship. What the vision that you get from the Vizier, the influx of information that you gather, is that the item could be one of many things. It has to be something that is important to the crew, but it doesn't have to be something that is specifically important to each member of the crew. This could be something that is so important to one person that it completely and fundamentally changes like their outlook, or it could be something that is just tangentially important to everybody.
Well,
The
I
more
understand
people
that
care,
as a player.
sure.
but,
I'm finishing.
Okay.
The more people that care about something, the less important it has to be to any one person. The more that one person cares about something, the less important it has to be to the rest of the crew. This includes such things as a letter from a former loved one that's no longer with you, so you'll never get another replacement from it. If they're dead and that's the last thing you have from them, that is something that could work. A gun could work. A sword could work. Because without these implements to defend yourself, you then become less effective in battle, which means it puts the whole ship at risk. So it has some value to the rest of the ship, even though a gun specifically has no value to Pater whatsoever, if
So
Graham was
then-
to give it.
If that's the case, then say we do go the catapult route, because it intrinsically makes us worse in combat and it affects everyone, that would be a viable option.
The catapult could be a viable option as well. There are. I will even give you a little bit more on top of the
And I
Vizier.
think that's why he was saying we were way overthinking it, because
Yes.
all of these were
Almost everything you guys
Intrinsically,
have
like,
said is
yeah.
a viable option. Here's an example of something that is not a viable option: a defective valuable item, such as a gun with the firing pin removed,
Yeah, exactly.
would have been nullified before it is given as tithe.
Yeah.
Okay, now that that has been cleared up, that is your Vizier, that is the knowledge that floods to your brain. You can now make a decision, whatever you'd like.
Catapult?
You say catapult? Sorry,
I'm
I'm kind of robot-y.
I'm fine with the weapon. I don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
It's fine. Send the catapult. It's near and dear to all of us.
No, I meant my sword, but that's fine too.
Oh, okay.
No, you
Or I guess we can just replace the catapult though, and that kind of defeats the purpose, right?
True. This weapon is a little bit more irreplaceable.
I mean, I think they're all probably solid options.
Damn it, Lauren. The Kraken didn't need to know that.
I think the Kraken would have figured it out.
Kraken's a very smart creature, I think.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I think they're
Yeah,
30.
it is a very smart creature. Yeah,
They're like 26.
22.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's still
It's
extremely intelligent.
very, very smart. So, I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, who knows?
Right, a giant sea beast.
Pretty much. Technically, it's a Titan. Gargantuan monstrosity Titan. Okay. That's
And I'm
pretty
assuming
wild.
since this is a eldritch entity of some form, it's gargantuan on the gargantuan scale.
All right, Captain, make the call. Putting the pressure on you.
Me? All right, what's everyone offering?
My sword.
I'd do my flail. If someone wants to, if they want that, that's one of a kind for me.
But I don't want to force you to go, not have it anymore if it's sentimental to you.
That's the point of me offering it.
Well, what about you? Do you particularly care about the rapier or no? Is it more of a...
It is my first possession for what it can do. It's amazing. I may make more, but you never forget your first.
How amazing. Like, incredibly useful to everyone, or is it better than the sentimental maze?
It's hard to put a value on it.
Oh my fucking gosh.
I couldn't tell you for sure.
Well, Cohen, do you mind losing your special flail?
Yeah, I'll hand it over.
I appreciate you, Cohen. I'll give
Okay.
you a raise at some point.
The vessel takes the flail, looks it over, and looks back at you and says, "This is your ship's single most treasured possession?"
To me, yes.
He looks at the rest of you guys.
He uses it quite a bit.
He's very good with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good weapon, and it's saved us many times, and will no longer.
I'll assume that's a yes, then. Well, then. Enjoy your travels. And he just tosses the flail overboard, and then steps off of the deck of the ship as a rush of waves comes up to meet him, and he just sails off on the wave, heading out to sea.
He did Luke Skywalker it.
Yep. I'm assuming if I grab it, it kind of breaks the contract.
You don't see it.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying that.
Oh,
yeah.
You could go after it if you like.
No. I'm not even looking. Put it that
Okay.
way. You know
Ag
what
man, that thing.
Just dive in after it.
I didn't look, but I'd assume it fell faster than the rock did.
Well, Cohen, we appreciate your sacrifice.
Probably.
Oh, Cohen, do you want to use the rapier?
It's a martial weapon, right? I guess I would know how to use that.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's a
know how to
martial,
use
yeah.
I mean, I could.
Isn't that rapier dex though?
It
You
can
can
be
use strength
either.
with it.
It's finesse, it's either.
Oh, it's finesse. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I could figure it out for now. I do have a glaive.
So what
Uh,
happens if you doesn't kill someone every day?
Oh, nothing.
Insight.
Insight
yes,
check.
that was actually quite interesting when you said that.
Jason, I need a DC so I could get you to roll a charisma check of some variety to the GM, please.
Yeah, sure.
Beat
Hold
25,
on.
asshole.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'll roll right now.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I know that.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Plus this right there. 1 second, Vinverus is having to do some calculations in his head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Wow. And what's your modifier on top of that?
If I have borrowed knowledge, good, but if not, then it is what it is.
Sure, let's say borrowed knowledge.
Alright, then it's Oh.
Okay, well, 25 all up. Well, technically he meets it, he beats it, so the result of your insight roll is he's not lying.
Wait, what?
He's telling the truth.
That he doesn't know what happens if he.
That wasn't the question.
What was the question then?
Well, he asked what happens if...
He said,
he
is
doesn't
it
kill
bad
anybody?"
if it doesn't kill anybody every day? And he said no.
Did I say it's bad? I thought I said what happens.
Oh,
I think you said, like, is it bad or something like that.
Oh,
no,
maybe.
okay. put it this way: whether you said is it bad or what happens, his kind of deflective, either nothing or no, it's fine or whatever. He's not lying.
All right, you're still weird as hell, but all right. And I'm gonna go downstairs.
That much I'll
and
give you
do
for
it.
free.
Wait,
Yeah,
did the
he's-
trash can just call me weird?
Yes. You need to rethink your life.
Whoa.
If a trash can is calling you weird.
I mean, he's
saying
actually
it
there.
As I'm going downstairs to the workshop, and I'm gonna
I'm confused. Why is he so angry?
Okay.
put my
Pot
gun
calling
back
kettle
together.
black, literally.
Is it because he has dead rats inside of him?
No, they're gone.
Maybe it's because he doesn't have dead rats in him.
I miss my friends.
This is true.
Okay. So,
All right. I
the
go
rest
put
of
my gun
you
back.
make your way back to sleep. Merrick, you finish your watch. You all long rest successfully. And it's time for the next day's checks. So I need a world event D20.
Lomp.
Oh, oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
The Kraken comes back again. It
Yeah,
wasn't good
right.
enough.
No, that was a world event for 2 days ago. You're good.
No.
No, this one's just fun.
For whom?
I'm always in my
Uh,
dome when I'm sleeping, just FYI. Sleeping. Air quotes.
Okay.
Go away, I'm beaten.
You don't get to know the result of this one. Yet. So, can I get a morning encounter check, please? D20, please. Woo! Get a room!
7.
7 is a no encounter. Your first morning, your morning goes by uneventfully,
I got the next one. I've been rolling crits all day, every day.
right?
That might not be good.
It might be good. It might not be good. Actually, on the seas, anything over a 16 is an encounter. So, yeah, depends if you guys want an encounter or not.
Boom.
No encounter. Your afternoon goes by uneventfully. Nighttime encounter check, please. What? I mean, I see the result, but like, why is it formatted? Like
That's
that?
a weird looking.
It's a custom roll. It's a custom
Okay.
roll.
Well, your custom roll got you an encounter, so I need you to roll a d10, please.
Would you like it as a custom roll again, or just a regular?
Sure, why not?
Please do.
However you'd like to do it. How about that?
Customizing this roll.
Okay, a 3 is...
3 Krakens.
No, this is for the
Genasi.
encounter. We don't know yet exactly. Okay. Okay. Nothing happens.
Oh, we're fine. Great.
Yeah, apparently there's no encounter. You guys are good to go. So, who's going on watch
first
first?
watch.
I guess. Okay,
Yep,
cool.
I
Yeah,
got
give
it.
me a perception
we're just-
check.
We're just going like normal.
Yep. As far as you guys
I'm
know,
gonna see
nothing happened.
Absolutely nothing, guys.
Yep.
Smile.
There may be an addendum on this. Oh, wow. You're on a roll tonight, Bob. Your perception checks are phenomenal.
Well, they're just they haven't rolled above like a 5, I think.
So there's an addendum on this encounter that regardless of when it's rolled, this event happens during the first watch.
I mean, that's perfect
So-
because I mean we're doing things like normal anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like
So you guys can put yourselves wherever you would like to be, because you'd be asleep, except for whoever's manning the ship.
so I'm driving. So let's say where's
So I would be working in
is that
the
like
shop.
I would guess up here by the
Up
steering
there.
rudder thingy.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back behind it probably.
If you're working in the workshop, it would be in the hold.
I guess.
Or the lower deck, if technically, but that's also where like the galley and all that stuff is. The hold is where all the storage and all that crap is. So it's up to you and where you'd be working.
Beside the weirdo and his
I'm in my bubble.
For no reason whatsoever, could I get you guys to roll 3d4s, please? Just one person needs to roll it. Okay. Okay.
That's how many we get.
Cool. So Cohen and Cato and Merrick, everybody's on the map. Yeah, we're good?
7 krakens.
No.
Are you guys in the hold down here?
There is only 2 Krakens in
Hell
this world,
yeah.
so you're fine.
Okay.
7 baby krakens.
There is a stat block for baby krakens. They're kind
I know.
of scary.
There's also young krakens, right?
Or is it young krakens? I don't know which one it is.
I believe they're juveniles, actually.
Google baby. There's juvenile and young. One is from Ghost of Saltmarsh, and the other is, I don't know what LR is. What is LR?
Okay.
Locathar Rising?
Cohen, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please. With disadvantage, because you absolutely failed your perception check.
Wisdom, you said?
Yes, please. Wisdom save.
I have my aura.
Okay, so then you do get your +5 to it. Or whatever.
Yeah. Right? This is plus.
Is it a
is it
+5?
5? I see +4 on saves on my thing. Hold on. Where does it actually say though? Or protection. +4 looks like. It's my charisma, so yeah, +4 to that.
Let me just double check it really, really quickly.
Yeah, I can post it too.
Oh, I already got it open. I'm just scrolling. Checking what you sent. No. Oh, there it is. Hold on. I have to check something.
Iduki.
Tertiary related. Please hold. Hurry up, resource website. Quit being so fucking slow. Okay. Yeah, so it is a equal to your charisma modifier, so that is a +4 for you. So that brings your roll from an 8 to a 12. Which is good, because otherwise you would have been charmed. As you're sitting there, steering the boat, not a care in the world, just seeing the pleasant ocean ahead of you, the waves sploosh splashing. And then you hear a beautiful song.
Oh.
And you turn around and you see the token is totally fucked, so let me get you a picture.
Oh, the ghost thing behind me?
Crap. Sorry, I forgot to get you that script.
You see one of these. If it loads. Hello?
Hi. It's there. It's just the mystery man.
Hello?
Hello.
Will this
Oh.
work?
I'm so scared.
Why is that so shit? Can I see full-size image? Yes, I can. Okay, there we go. And then can I copy-paste it is the real question.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, it worked. you see that standing before you, singing, crooning at you, you could say.
Oh,
Naked birds.
When it realizes that you are not under its song, it changes its pitch slightly. And how many did you roll? 7?
yeah.
7 more land. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can roll the initiatives.
Some of you are gonna get woken up because you're gonna get punched in the face soon. Oh. Mini punches to the face.
After this campaign, I'm totally fucking reinstalling all the add-ons. Because having to edit all their names manually is really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Because I promise, their names are not actually faith, change, power, change, and aspiration.
I'd be okay with that for names.
Fair.
You don't have to change them.
My next player character is going to be Faith, Change, Power.
Yeah, I'll make one called Change. We'll have someone make Power. We got Faith, dude.
I'm claiming aspiration.
Done, dude. I want Power.
Look at those harpies.
Yeah,
Say
the name's
herpes?
updated, but I already deleted 1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, we're breaking out like that.
Are we all rolling initiative, even if we... Oh, Van Bars is on there, so I guess I'll roll.
I'm asleep though, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
If
not.
you're asleep, I'll be like, you're asleep.
I'm not asleep.
Okay, there we go. Normal. 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 And normal. Okay.
It's a little loud.
Hmm?
It's just very loud for me.
Yeah, turn it down on your end.
I did.
Okay. Gran, you hear nothing. You're too far below deck to hear anything unless somebody shouts. Ven,
I'm asleep.
you are asleep. Yeah, you're right. Harpy on deck. We'll go over here, over to Cohen, and we'll do a... Is it claw attack or club attack? Let's say claw attack. Multi-attack. One with claw, one with club. Oh, let's do both then. So, one of each. Attack. Advantage. Attack. Advantage. What's your AC?
19.
19. Only one will hit, and that'll be the claw attack. You take 7 points of slashing damage, which is shortened down to 2, as Gran and Merrick take 2 points of damage.
Oh.
Gran and Merrick, if you hadn't figured it out, you startle awake out of your sleep and or sentry's rest and are suddenly in a little bit of pain. You know that somebody that you guys are linked to just took some damage.
I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke at level 1.
Hell yeah. Do it up. That's a con or dex.
Hellish.
It's Dex.
Okay. Dex
Rolled
save,
rolled
normal.
real good too.
That's a real failure. It'll take 8 points of fire damage.
Cool.
Okay. That's gonna be it for the Harpy's turn. We go to Kato. You're asleep, aren't you?
Yep.
All right, not cursed, so you don't wake up. Merrick, you are not asleep anymore because you woke up out of your stupor, hurt a little bit, and are muted apparently. Is he walking through walls? I don't hear him.
You're
Do you guys
still
hear him?
Yeah, I still can't hear you.
I mean, at least now he's lighting up on Discord.
Yeah.
I think he said 1 minute or moment. It's probably
Hello,
moment.
testing.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, I
right.
got it bugged.
Yeah, that happens.
Wearing nothing but underwear and a cloak of protection, I will grab the gun from under my bed and sprint out.
Okay. You see standing in front of you the same picture I sent to the chat. It's a harpy. It's not actually a...
I will fire on the foul creature.
Okay. This one right here or the one up on this ledge?
Because
Because technically you can see them. Okay. That's going to be a crit. That definitely hits.
Damn.
Nice. So total of 12.
damage. And I will leeching shot embedded
Okay.
in there,
You do that.
and then go for a second shot.
Okay.
Open them guts.
I
I'm
will
gonna
use a
need you
luck
to-
point.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay,
24
would you
to
like to take the 24, the 27, or the natural one?
I think I'll take the 27.
Okay. I would have went with the 27 as well, so good call there.
For 10 more piercing.
10 more piercing. Okay.
And I won my turn.
Okay. The harpy up over here will fly over there, and it's going to make its attacks against Cohen. So we'll do a claw attack and a club attack. Should not have been a normal. Whoops. Do another normal just to even it out. Still got a natural one both times. Okay. So misses on the first attack. Let's see how bad the fail is on the double ones. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Let's roll damage. Okay, so this one here goes to hit you with the claw attack, and you're able to nimbly dodge out of the way. Then the club follows it, and you don't even have to move, as you're still dodged from the claw attack, and the club comes around and smacks the one that you previously hit right in the fucking face
Nice.
for 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Sweet.
That's going to be it for that harpy's turn. We go to the next one, which is on the back of the ship. It will fly down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It can get to there. Yeah, it is 40. Damn. So it can only get that far. It's going to try to sing a song. So I need anybody that can hear the harpy. So that'll be... Kato, you're still asleep. So Merrick and Cohen, I need wisdom saves, please.
I didn't realize he was stuck Plop on here. Plop would be in the room with me.
Okay. Plop was there. For the
And
last time
plus
we did
one more
this.
for a Ring of Prosperity.
Okay. So yeah, you're totally fine, Merrick. Cohen, with a 4, it's a 14. He's totally fine as well. She is annoyed that she couldn't get anybody to fall asleep. So we go to the next one. The next one is up here with Cohen. Flutter over here, and we'll make its attacks. 1 claw. 1 club. Both are going to hit, unless you're doing anything. Okay. So the claw attack is going to do 8 points of damage, so reduced to 2 to you, Merrick, and Gran. And then the club is going to do 2 damage, so reduced to 1 to you, Merrick, and Cohen.
Ow.
And that's going to be it for that one. We go to the next one, who's at the back of the ship here. We'll fly over here, and we'll also sing. So Merrick and Cohen,
How
once
dare
again,
you.
wisdom saves. Also, I
Only
should
12.
note which one has. I'll put the radiation for the ones who have sung and have been immuned, so that I don't accidentally roll them again. Cohen success. Merrick is also
I got
success.
a 12. Yeah.
Yep. So the ones with radiation, you two are immune to. Next is the one
Did
on
your
the
12 pass?
yeah, it's a DC 11.
Oh, no.
Yeah. The one on the back of the ship that originally was singing at you and you totally were avoiding it will attack you with claw and club. Claw crits, club does not, but both still hit. Unless you're doing anything.
Nope, I still
Okay.
used reaction.
Gotcha.
I had the really
Oh, yeah, that's
bad
right.
roll.
Yeah. So the 9 points of critical slashing gets reduced to 3 to you, Gran, and Merrick. And then the 4 damage from the bludgeoning on the club gets reduced to 1 to you, Merrick, and Gran.
Oh,
Next is this one.
I would
that
be dead
Merrick-
probably.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, it's quite a bit of damage. The one that Merrick had hit with the leeching shot moves up to Merrick.
I will rip the bullet out.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. It takes 5 extra points of damage, and you heal for
And
that,
I'll
right?
heal us for 1 each, because it
One
rounds down.
each, yeah. Unfortunate. 5, 4, and 3 count as 3. 6 counts
Yeah.
as 2. It's so sad. But hey, once you're not cursed, it's going to be great.
Oh, yeah.
So you rip the bullet out. It heals you, and or does the bullet stay lodged?
I think you ripped the bullet out.
Okay,
Yeah, it comes out.
gotcha. He will then do a claw attack against you. That should have.
I got a fig 12 AC.
Well, the first one was a natural 1 on the claw attack, and then the club attack is gonna be a 12. So let's see.
Yeah, you got me.
First things first. Let's see how bad the fail was. Pretty bad. It's gonna do
That's
7
some
points of
derpy
damage
harpies.
to itself.
Oh, that's pretty
It's
good.
not looking great as it slashes itself, by the way. But somehow it's able to build its resolve to hit you with a club to do 4 points of damage, so dealing 1 to you, Gran, and Cohen. Next is the last harpy on the deck of the ship. Will fly over here and will attack Merrick.
Hmm?
So claw attack. That was not good. And the club attack. The claw attack misses, but the club will crit. Unless you're doing anything.
All right. No, you got me.
Okay. 8 points of bludgeoning damage, so to reduce to 2 to you, Graham, and Cohen.
Ow. That's twice as much as the last one.
Sorry,
Chipping
how much I
damage
was
is
reading?
crazy.
2?
2.
Okay.
If you guys weren't cursed, these fights would be a lot harder, I feel like.
Fucking
This
No,
curse.
I'm like
Yeah, Gran is just an HP
taking 4.
battery down there. in the
Yeah.
ship.
Yeah, and I've like barely gotten scratched. Yeah, just heal yourself, buddy. You'll be fine.
Like,
we were making
this-
this joke earlier of me
This
just being
curse
the
is
doctor
I know.
saying,
really
"Follow the
being
book."
good.
Yeah, exactly. We'll have an army soon.
Yeah. Your
We'll
turn,
just
Cohen.
use you in the basement. Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna use free action to try to alert people, even though it.
Oh,
felt
just
like
free action, like yell or something?
Yeah,
Everything
yeah,
has
so
been
free
very
action-
quiet up until this point, so yeah.
That's what I figured. So I'm gonna free action yell as loud
I did
as
fire my
possible.
gun a few times.
That's true.
True,
I'm about to do
twice.
some odd shit
Yeah.
too. So I'm just gonna yell, "Harpies on board!" And I'm going to let's see. How can I do this?
For what it's
Whatever
worth,
we
the
attack.
lever is right there next to the mast.
Yeah. So I'd have to
The lever
I have to
bells.
get a little bit down because I would go to like here.
Yeah.
There's a mob right.
It's standing
for
on
me
the
then.
railing, so you could
Okay, cool.
occupy
I
that
just need
space.
to,
Yeah.
that actually helps me plan my getaway a little bit better.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to do something here. Okay, so I'm gonna attack some things here.
Sure.
I'm gonna try to attack this one
Okay.
with my glaive, my magic glaive.
You can do that.
Oh, okay,
Very nice.
Maybe
Could
not.
you roll a D100, please?
sure.
Okay.
I'm rolling really good tonight.
Oh, not a problem. You just missed. That's it.
All right, cool. I'm going to try to attack it again, I guess,
Okay.
with my extra attack.
Sure.
Just, one more time. It feels better.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so as I do that, I'm going to Thunderous Smite as well.
Okay.
So that's a Strength DC 15.
Yeah. That's a fail.
Okay, good. So I'm going to push that one off the ship.
Okay. So it takes
10
8 points
feet, I
damage
think.
and goes 10 feet.
Yeah,
Bloosh.
10 feet off. Okay, cool.
It's
So
not gonna go.
with-
It's not gonna fall into
That's
the.
fine.
Yeah,
Just
but
off.
it gets knocked off, and now it's just sitting there flapping.
Cool. So, I'm also going to send my damage, my proficiency damage, the +3 at it.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm going to move and take some damage here
Sure.
from all of them. So I'm going to do this first.
Okay. So you'll get 2 hits, probably. Well, I don't know if they're hits or not.
Yeah.
Attack 1 missed. Attack number 2 will hit.
Okay.
Dealing 6 points of damage, so 2 to each of you. Sorry, to
Okay.
Gran and you and Merrick.
Okay.
You?
2.
And then I'm going to come over to this side
Okay.
and... I'm gonna look over and try to find Merrick, I guess, with my eyes, because I
Okay.
would see him by now.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
I
see him right there.
I was covered, so I wanted to get away.
Yep.
And I guess from here I would stop because I don't want to have him take more damage.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna hold this choke for a second.
Sounds good. That's it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Gran,
Okay, so
you've been getting hurt a little bit, and then you heard a couple gunshots, and you figure while you're in your sentry's rest, you should probably stop and figure out what's going on.
not in my sentry's rest.
Oh, what were you
I
doing?
was tinkering.
Okay. Tinkering, my bad.
Yeah. So I'm gonna yell at Vinvarus, being like, "Get out of your bubble!" And then, how does stairs work on the boat? Are they 5 per? So if I go 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I end up here, right? Is that
I would
25?
say that's 25. Yeah, 5 feet to
And then
use.
where's the next staircase to get up?
They didn't put them on. I'll say there, I guess.
They're usually right. So then I could get to the top of the next staircase
Yeah.
for 30.
That's really confusing. Why does the main deck not connect to the lower deck? I'm confused. Help.
Yeah, because
That's
it would-
right.
I think this is the hatch here that you would go down.
no, but that's not where it lines up. It lines up.
That's
right
got to be like a cargo hatch, no?
Don't
Oh,
question wizards. They know all.
These are going down.
Yeah,
That's
because of
going
this.
up.
Just call it right there.
Yeah, just call it right here. So I would
Yeah,
pop up.
sure.
I would be on the top of the stairs right there. For
Yeah, for 30, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to shoot this one
Uh-huh.
one time.
Uh-huh.
27 hit.
That hits.
Cool. I'm going to splitting shot it.
Okay.
Where's splitting shot?
Yeah.
5 feet of the other target. No, that's 10 feet, isn't it? Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. Can I not splitting shot then?
You could not. You realize
Okay,
what you're
cool.
doing,
Yeah.
and you stop.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to then leeching shot instead.
Okay.
In this one right here. So that is another 1d6 necrotic. Or that's when it the next time it moves. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
We'll just
and then
reroll
I'm-
it as the next
yeah.
time it happens. So that never happens, see? Look weird.
Oh, damn. That was such a good roll too. And then I'm
Sorry,
going to
man.
attack that time. Same one.
I would do the same thing, like if I rolled an attack out of order with the enemy. I
Oh,
would,
20.
20 hits. And
Also,
we'll
the
deal
entire
6.
way up, I was yelling to everyone to get up.
Sure. Do you want the crew in on this fight?
Do they leech XP?
Well, technically we're doing milestone, so yes. Also, I don't want to control 28 NPCs.
Yeah, that's fair. We got
just
this.
think-
We're
let's just
I
fine.
think we're
Let's
fine.
just say no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just
Well,
Well,
and
actually,
then-
only 10 are soldiers, so I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sure you guys are fine.
It's fine.
It's up to
We
you.
woke up 2 of them.
We're good.
Wake up 2 of them? Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
No. We're good. We're good.
Please
Okay.
don't. That's not worth it.
Gotcha. Gran, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Ven, you are in your bubble. You've just been yelled at.
I stand up. I
Okay.
cast a spell.
Okay.
You fuck.
Then I just pop up in existence right here because I don't know what's happening.
Uh-huh. You see 2 harpies next to you.
I get out I say, Merrick, I haven't given you the rapier just yet, and I have the rapier with me.
You mean Cohen?
Yeah, Cohen.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay.
I have it at the ready.
Okay. Next is the harpy that's next to Ven Varys. You know what? It's gonna sing a song. Merrick and Cohen, you don't need to make a save. Ven and Gran, you do. Wisdom save, please.
Hey, bro!
You're
Okay.
both totally fine. That's it for its turn. Kato. You've been hearing some singing, some gunshots, and then you've been hearing some yelling. Something's going on outside that door.
Okay, I will open the door.
You see what's happening.
You lock the door.
I close it now. Well, this is not ideal. Sleeping. That means my shield would be unequipped. I would assume.
Sure, yeah. You just pick it up from your roll for, an action.
I'd have to put it on as an action.
Picking it
Actually,
up
I
is an
really
action
feel like
too,
that.
so that's like 2 turns to put it on. Jesus.
Picking it up's free.
That's why I'm naked.
Interacting with an object. Come on, sir. That's an action.
To pick up a shield,
Yep.
sir.
I'll say picking it up and equipping it is the same thing.
Sure.
So it's still an
I'll
action,
leave it there for
if you
now.
want to. Okay.
Okay, so unequipped it. Armor is now correct. Well, Ven just pulled out a rapier, so he probably is fine standing where he is. Let's do. Sure.
Fireballs, everyone.
He's gonna shadow blades and throw shadow blades. Obviously, that's Brian. That's his move.
It's nighttime. Shadow blade time.
I mean, it is nighttime.
Does the day end in day? If so, shadow blade time.
I'm gonna do something a little different.
What? No way.
Shadow blade.
Yeah.
I cast Shadow Blade at level 4.
No, level 4 is a waste.
I one shot.
Level 5 is where it's at.
There you go.
All right. What are you
All
doing?
right, circle. I'm measuring. Hold on.
Okay.
Nah, it's a silly place to put it. How about? Really? Yeah, 3's decent. I was hoping for 4, but whatever. I cast Wither and Bloom over there.
Ooh. Okay.
So those 3 need a Constitution save. Wow, that damage was crap. And Merrick, you can roll a hit die to regain some health.
Ooh, thank you.
Okay.
And
So
add 5.
Thank you.
this one fails. The other 2 succeed.
Okay, so they take half.
Okay, we all heal by 2, I think. No, 3.
3.
3. Okay, so the first one takes
Aw.
full damage of 13. The next 2 will take half at 6. This one here dies. This one takes 6. Cool.
Don't really have any fun bonus actions, so
Yeah, call back your Shadow Blade.
next turn. That's it for now.
All right, Merrick.
I will cast Spirit Guardians around me.
Solid. Okay. Are they necrotic or are they radiant?
Radiant.
Oh, he's good line character, boys.
Ostensibly.
Well, they would if you're not a good line character. They'd be necrotic. This isn't Baldur's Gate 3
Follow-up
where you
question.
can choose. Yeah.
Are they angelic or fey?
Wow. They'd be-
I guess technically angelic?
Yeah. Okay, what's the radius? Is it 5 feet?
15 feet.
15.
Jesus.
So he's putting up the blender.
Oh, yeah. And I will end my turn here.
Oh,
Okay.
flash.
Sorry.
I can't see the creatures.
You can kind of mouse over them. It's
Why
not a
not?
great
Why
color.
not?
I'm sorry,
Why-
boys. This one isn't actually in your range. He's over here, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll move him. He's on this one. Okay, so that one's dead. This one makes a wisdom save. And succeeds. Does it half on a success or nothing?
Half on a success.
Okay. What's your damage?
17 for that one.
So that'll be 8. And the other one was a failure, so he takes the full 17. Sheesh. Okay. Is that after your turn?
I will end my turn here, yeah.
Alright. Next is the harpy that just got really fucked up right here. Is going to attack you. Claw and club. Claw attack. Oh, he doesn't get advantage anymore. Will miss. The club attack. Oh, will miss. It's sad. This harpy here is the one that was real sad that nobody fell asleep. Even though it did its best Jigglypuff impression. It will move to there to get out of that shit and also flank Ven. So claw attack and club attack. Your AC, Ven.
17, because I'm not wearing a shield.
Okay, the claw misses, the club will hit.
Ow!
You take... That was the attack roll, whoops. You take 2 points of bludgeoning. It was about to be 22, but that was not a damage roll. 2 points of bludgeoning.
Yeah.
And next is up here. This one's going to fly over here. It's going to attempt to grapple Cohen. I need a athletics check. Okay. It picks you up and flies 10 feet. That's its turn.
Would my spirit guardians extend up to there too?
It's a sphere, isn't it?
Like right here is where I was.
Yeah, he would have been, right there. How's line
Yeah.
of sight work for you? Or does it matter?
Let me check.
Because he's
No, it's
it was
an
up the
aura.
stairs, kind of.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
within
know.
15 feet.
Okay, then let's make it save. Whoops, I just gave it fucking proficiency to intelligence saves.
Well, if it's in the aura, it's also reduced half speed.
Movement speed, yeah. It takes 3 damage if it failed.
It failed. It'll take
Wow,
3.
that's a garbage roll.
Minimum roll.
So
my
it flew over 5, 10, picked him up, and then it has half movement speed while it's in range.
Yeah.
It only moved 10, which brings it to 30 feet of movement. It still has 10 left over.
Okay.
But since you bring that up, it'll use that 10 to move out of the range. Now it should be here. So yeah. Okay. That's it for that harpy.
Well, I hope Cone knows how to swim.
Next is this
Know how to
one,
fly.
and he's
Yeah,
wearing
it's
heavy.
flying boots.
He's wearing heavy armor though. Oh, the flying. Yeah,
It's
Oh,
flying
yeah.
boots.
that's true.
Flying boots.
Yeah, totally forgot about that.
I just flap
Ven,
away.
I need you to make an athletics check.
I'm pretty bad at these. Athletics. Can I do acrobatics?
Nope. Grapple's a
Damn.
contested athletics.
Feels bad.
You're not backflipping out of it.
Okay. It's D12 or it's D100 on its fumble was only a 12, so it tries to grab you and like stumbles over here. So it'll just attack with its other action.
Is it prone?
Grapple.
No.
No.
The target of a grapple can do athletics or dexterity.
Oh, can they?
Yep.
Well, it was a natural 1 anyways. He was going to win. So, good to know for future, though. And then your AC was not higher than that, so 9 points of slashing. That's it for that one.
Ooh.
Next one is the one on the back here.
Oh, I should have shielded, but it's fine. Next time.
So this one is on the back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It'll fly over to here to pick up Merrick. That's 30 to get there. It needs to make it save. A 5. So it fails.
Take 7.
Takes 7 points of damage.
It's 2 more ones.
Slightly
Why,
better.
dear?
It is going to attempt to grapple you. Make an athletics or acrobatics, apparently.
2. My rolls suck.
Natural ones, eh?
2 of them even.
I was giving time in case of lucky. Okay,
No,
so...
I'll take it.
Okay. Can I get a D100, please?
92.
I'll say... By it picking you up and grappling you, you lose concentration on the spell.
All right.
I'll be kind, because it could have been a lot worse. And then it will move its last... Let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It moves its last 5 feet. There. You are hovering over the railing of the ship. Next is... Which harpy is that? Oh, that's the one right next to it. It will go... 5, 10, 15. It's gonna try and grab you, Ven.
Alright, another athletics check. Or acrobatics.
Or acrobatics if you prefer, apparently.
I do.
Okay. It tries to grab you, you duck out of the way, it'll try to grab you again. Don't even bother rolling. You know what? Roll, because it could be a natural 1.
Oh!
Okay, yeah, you
What
duck
about
out of the way,
crit?
totally fine. You're GG, easy mode.
Dancing over there.
Can you
good.
push him on the ground now? Like, kind of did a backflip and just threw him down?
You know what? Yeah, it's prone. That one is prone.
Or, I like it.
Alright.
He's falling for you.
Okay, Cohen, you're up.
Okay, so I'm still grappled, yeah?
Yes.
Or are they like, because they
the,
haven't
the
dropped me,
one
I'm
has
assuming.
grabbed you, yeah.
Okay. So, I'm not sure if... I'm assuming me activating my flying boots won't help me with this grapple break. Right?
No. But
Okay.
it would keep you flying in case she drops you.
Okay, well, can I do that and then break? Because it
Yeah, I think
doesn't
you
say
just-
anything about it like using an action. I just like do
I'm
it.
pretty sure you just click your heels together as a bonus action, just like in Baldur's Gate. I hate that that's now a thing, though.
It doesn't even say anything.
I'm gonna
It just
check the
says
boots
you-
of flying.
I thought you just have a fly speed, right?
You just have a fly speed now.
Oh, then yeah, you
Boots?
just have a flying speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that just is a thing, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna just strength check or
Yeah, just to break the grapple, yeah. It'd be an athletics check or acrobatics.
oh, okay. Well,
If you have a modifier to it, that's fine.
yeah, I have athletics.
Okay,
A
so
lot,
how much
actually.
more?
It says +8, so that's
Okay, so 3
plus
more.
3.
So 14.
Yeah.
Well, harpies aren't super strong. She rolls a 12, you break the grapple. And to
Rather,
her
okay.
shock, you do not go plummeting into the water.
Mhm.
You can tell she's shocked and confused.
I'm just gonna like kind of laugh at her. And then so there's this one over here. So I'm gonna like float like that.
Okay.
And get to here.
Yep.
And then Merrick looks fine for now. But so I'm gonna attack her before I leave.
Okay.
But I will be leaving her.
For sure.
Okay, what's one moment? Maybe I
There's a
won't
lot of
be.
nat ones here.
77.
As soon as I saw your nat 1, I was like, because he's over the edge, if he rolls above 80, he's dropping his weapon.
Well,
It's not
good
above
thing.
80. Go ahead and roll damage. I'm going to say you're going to take half damage from hitting yourself, though. Okay, so
So
4
8.
points, so reduce to 1.
One each.
1 to
One,
you, 1 to
okay.
Merrick, 1 to Cohen. Or, I mean,
Thanks, boys.
Gran.
Hey, you're welcome.
I'm still gonna attack it one more time.
Okay.
Um,
Come on, nat 1,
actually,
and then higher than 80.
actually, I'll probably like, cause I have reach on this, so I would have
Yep.
like stepped back just
Okay.
RP wise.
Okay.
Just because I would have been like, oh god.
She'll try
and
and,
then I
hit
would've-
you.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
will succeed
Okay.
for 6, so 2 each.
Okay.
And then,
And then
go
I'm
for
gonna
your
strike
second
one more
attack.
time.
Yeah.
28.
28 hits.
Cool. Ooh. Okay. So how does this look? I guess I have to smite as I'm doing this, right?
If you'd like to. She is bloodied now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just level 2 smite this bitch.
Alright.
Well, bam.
Kabam. She is not looking great.
Wow.
Cool. And then I'm gonna send the 3 at her.
Okay. She is looking even more not great.
Cool. Okay, so I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I've.
Is Jason's internet really, really bad, or is he using the same Discord filter we all are, and it's just...
It's just the
pixels?
glare.
I think it's just the filter, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
What?
Okay, so stay back for a second, and then just chill and watch.
It's the fan.
You start disappearing.
It's the fan. It's tripping it out, and then he goes out of range of it as well.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I just looked over and I was like, that's tripping me out. Sorry. Was that it for your turn,
Oh
Colin?
yeah. So when they held me overboard,
Yep.
was I like above the deck? I guess.
Yeah,
Does that
you would have
mean-
been up here, like this distance. So if you have any movement left, you could say that you moved down, 5
Okay.
feet or whatever to get down there.
Yeah, I would have. So I would, instead of going there, I'll just go.
Yeah.
Like, there. Sorry, it's like
Yep.
hard because it's not.
So
Okay.
technically
However
you're
that lies.
there, which is there.
Which
'cause-
is like yeah.
Otherwise, when you first got on, you stepped here and then you flew down
Mhm.
here.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. That's it for me.
Okay, Gran, you're up. Gran, he's our man. If he can't do it, somebody equally qualified probably could.
Another trash can.
Oh, that too.
That's on this one.
Okay, that
Splitting off,
one.
hitting this.
Okay, so that's going to be a hit. Do you have to roll an attack for the second one, or is it just hit?
No, it just does it.
Okay.
It's pretty nice.
It's, yeah. Wow, that
When you
seems
make
OP.
an attack
I might
roll,
have to
you can use
relook at that
codes.
later.
You can use. Well, it's Burning Channel Divinity though.
Oh, true. Okay, so
Yeah.
you deal 10
we have-
points of damage to this one. It's going to
And the other
die.
one. Oh, as it dies. Oh wait, I can't. No. Oh, it had my leeching shot in it.
And
Rip.
it
Okay,
also
fucking-
splits and hits that one for 10. Okay.
Mhm.
And yeah,
So
you're
this
right.
one's
You
good now?
totally, you killed the one with your bleaching shot.
Forgot to use the last turn, and this entire
Yeah.
turn I was just like, I had my mouse hovered over it, being like, okay, when it does something, I'm gonna use it. When it does something, I'm gonna use it. When it does something, I'm gonna use it. And I fucking kill it. Okay. Next attack, because we have 2 attacks now.
Yep.
This bad boy right here.
Uh-huh.
Pew 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 pew.
Okay, that hits.
Yes. Cool.
Dealing-
Fantastic.
Is it damage? Of 8.
How are we doing? How many do I have left? Is this one still alive up here? Why is
Yes.
it not paying? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left.
6, 7.
Oh. What? Oh my god. Okay, fuck.
They're hard to see. Very
Yeah,
hard to see.
apparently.
It's really dark out right now.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a total of
I'm
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
bonus actioning spiritual weapon.
It's because the tokens are fucked up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Bonus action spiritual weapon. It's gonna go right here and attack this one. I would draw it, but someone removed my privileges.
Yep.
Just casual. Yep.
Yep. I don't feel regret at all. Your spiritual weapon's a bag of holding. Where would you like it? Okay. It's not even an opaque image. Oh, I love
It
it.
just has the white.
12. 12 hit.
12 hits.
Cool. 8 damage to that one.
8. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
At least, like, label this so I know that it's... Oh.
Ven, your turn.
Ven is going. Does this one look pretty damaged?
It looks bloodied.
How about this one?
That one
one's
also
on the
looks
ground.
bloodied and prone.
Okay, I'm attacking the one that is bloody and prone,
Okay.
so I can get advantage.
Yeah, buddy. That hits. Deals 9 points of damage. It is still alive. Okay. It deals 10 points of damage. It is dead, and you do the thing.
Yep.
This is the first time your party members would have seen something die by your weapons, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Were you cackling because the noise gate?
Yeah, I was cackling.
Okay, just wanted to double check there.
You see the
I
body of the
assumed.
harpy, where the rapier had stabbed, blood seems to pool around the edge of the blade and soak into it for a second. You see that kind of wet blackness that stretched out from the hilt, like reach down and touch the blood, and you see it like mix together, and then you see like a strange light glow from the dying harpy, and as it takes its last breath, its body kind of shriveled up in a kind of necrotic way as that like light leaves its body and enters the sword. And then the
Hey, man,
blood
that's a
tendrils
pretty
like
freaky sword.
disappear from the, dripping black as it recedes back into the blade, and the blood just goes and splatters on the ground.
Hey, can you guys keep any of the other ones alive? I'm on purposely leaving the attack of opportunity range.
Okay, it will attack
You
you.
got a freaky sword there, man.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. It would not have hit,
I would
but
still
I
cast
appreciate
shield.
you using shield anyways.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gran, can you move out of my way, please?
No,
Do I have to push you?
it's not my turn, jackass.
Yeah, no, I get it. That's my turn.
Okay.
I forgot I was standing in the stairs. My
Harpy
bad.
up here. 5, 10, 15 will get it there. 20, 25. I need to check its stats real quick. Yeah, it's not smart. And it's evil. What? It doesn't give a shit. It's going to try to shove.
Hi. I got 21.
So did it.
Oh!
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna just do a roll off, and we're gonna see what happens. Go ahead and make your athletics check again. Okay. The harpy shoves you. You're being grappled by another harpy still, so you and the harpy both get shoved off, but the harpy can fly, so it's just standing there flying. It's not its turn yet, so we will find out what happens with that one shortly. That was it
I'm
for
gonna
the
silvery
harpies.
barbs it.
Huh?
I'm gonna silvery barbs it.
What's that do?
Reroll.
If it succeeds on an ability check, it has to reroll.
Ooh.
And then I
Okay.
can give advantage to somebody else, so I will give advantage to Mark.
Okay. Okay. So another athletics check then, Merrick. Okay. So none of that happened then. Okay, next time do that sooner. That was annoying.
Well, I didn't know. I can't see what it's rolling, so I didn't know if it succeeded or not until you told me.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, fair enough. It'll use its other attack action to try and shove. Athletics check.
2.
Okay,
You have
I
five
will
right now,
reroll
so
this
an
one.
11.
it's succeeding.
I only have the one reaction.
All right,
I
I'm
will
just
use
putting it
luck
out
points.
there. Are you using lucky?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to take
20,
the
that's
20,
better.
the 11, or the natural one?
I think I'll take the 20.
Okay. You successfully. I feel like you should have disadvantage. I mean, it doesn't matter now that you've rolled lucky, because lucky turns disadvantage into super advantage, so it's fine. But, like, thinking about this, like, if somebody's got you grappled and somebody else shoves you, like, can you really
Well,
struggle?
the harpy is also flapping in the air trying to keep me
True,
off, so,
true.
you know.
Yeah.
I think it counts as out.
Yeah. You know what? I'll give you that. That's it for the Harpy's turn. We go to Kato.
Okay. So which one's holding him? This one?
Yeah.
How's she looking?
Not great, but also not bloodied yet.
Unfortunate. Well, I can't do it from this far away, so. Got there. Two shots at Signora Harpy.
Okay. At the one that's grappling Merrick?
Yes.
Okay. First one hits.
I guess for order of operations, I should have done this slightly different. As a bonus action, I'm going to telekinetically yank him towards me.
Okay.
He can willingly fail this.
I will willingly fail this.
The Harpy does not. He's grappled by the Harpy, so I mean,
Okay.
you're literally
Then
touching him in
she-
two different directions.
Then she has to succeed on a 16 strength saving throw.
Okay. I feel like in this case she should get advantage because she's holding a much heavier Merrick, no? Like, wouldn't that make sense?
Well, how do you resist it if you're flying, though?
Well, I mean, it's... In that case, then, why is it a strength save? Right?
Or-
Because
Is it really
that's
strong?
what the feat
I
says.
don't know.
I know that's what it says, but that's why I'm
Yeah,
saying...
flying is
like,
weird in this game.
Yeah, flying makes no sense. Yeah, I'll just do it straight. It's fine. A 4 fails. So
Get over
she
here.
gets pulled 5 feet. Right? 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have come over a little bit more if necessary, but I'd like him actually on the ship.
Well, you would need to move like over to like here or something.
Does that move?
From that angle, I guess. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. And then I'll take the second shot at her.
Okay. Okay, getting 15. Okay, she goes down. Is it of your turn?
And that is my turn.
Okay, we go to Merrick.
I'm right next to this one, aren't I? Yeah, I'll go with another Spirit Guardians. Why not?
Okay.
And end my turn.
Oh, okay. It's on their turn. They have to start the saves, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Harpy number 1 flies over here, goes to attack Cohen. Claw and club. Attack and attack. Both are gonna hit. The claw will crit. Okay, so the claw is gonna do 8 points of damage, so reduced to 2 to each of you. The club will do 5 points of damage, so reduced to 1 to each of you. Next is the other harpy. We'll fly over to here. Is that entering the range? I can't tell.
I think it has to cover half, so no.
Okay. She probably sees your aura and just goes, I'm not getting that shit.
Yeah, smart.
The claw attack is again a crit. Well, I'm really lucky. I rolled the exact same rolls again. Okay. So, claw damage crit. This time was 1 less. The club damage non-crit is 5. So, the claw attack is 7 points of damage, so reduced to 2 each. The bludgeoning on the club damage is 5, so reduced to 1 each. Next is the harpy in the middle of this shit. Let's make a wisdom save.
Sorry, was this the one that was bloodied?
Yes.
I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke, rank 1, level 1, sorry.
Okay. I'm not even gonna roll its save because it dies.
Okay.
It only
Well,
has
it
2
is
hit
DC
points.
Dex. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if it fails, then then if it succeeds, it only
Is
takes
it- is
half,
it
right?
half? Oh, okay. So,
Is it half if it
I
succeeds?
forget. Yeah, it is. Half as much on a success.
Yeah, so your damage would have done
Yep.
6. It only has
Okay.
2, so. Yeah,
That's the one that carried me.
Yeah.
Kill that one.
fuck that bitch. Okay, so this other harpy, did I make it save? 15. Wisdom save was DC
That's a
16.
fail. 12 radiant.
12 radiant. It's not enjoying that. It will go over here and attack you.
12 AC. Let's see what you got.
With advantage, you got a 1?
Oh, that's impressive.
Fuck's sakes. Let's see how bad that was. Roll D100. 34, just missed. The club attack will hit. Dealing 2 points of damage, so reduced to 1 each. And I need a con save for your concentration.
16.
You succeed. Cohen's your turn.
Okay. I guess I would have been amazed at what Venveris was doing with that blade, because that's new, and news to me. I'm going to strike this one with my
Also,
blade.
he wanted you to keep them all alive, I think.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
gotcha. I don't know if that
all
matters to
alive,
you.
That's crazy. I guess so. What? How's this one look ahead, like in front of me?
If I had to put a numerical value on it, I would say it's 1 hit point away from being bloodied. But
Bleeding bloodied. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So it's almost bloodied.
it's just about. It's a sea hair
And
away
then,
from it.
I guess can I like glance over and see how Merrick's doing over here?
Yeah, Merrick looks pretty tough. He's got the one to his left is bloodied. The other one looks pretty healthy.
I might just walk away from this one.
Okay. It's gonna make its
5,
claw
10.
attack against you,
Yeah.
as you do. Your AC was 19.
Yes.
Miss.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. Coming over here.
Yup.
Is it? Can I be here? Or is that like a
No, you're fine there. That's just that
Okay.
denotes something for the map or whatever.
dumb? Okay, cool. All right, cool. I'm just gonna kind of be back to back with Merrick here.
Sure.
And then I'm going to lay on hands, and it's just the 3 of us that are cursed right now.
Yes.
Cool. So I'm gonna do 30 into Merrick.
Okay, so 10 each.
Yeah.
Is this really the time for that?
That's pretty much it for me.
Okay.
Well, I guess we want to leave all of them. I don't know. It seems weird. I'll entertain the idea.
Okay. Bag of holding. Your turn.
Trash can of holding.
Oh, never mind. Bag of holding. That technically takes part on Gran's turn.
Yeah.
Gran, your turn.
Hence, trash can of holding.
It's just on the initiative as its own token, so
Yeah, I don't know how it got added on there.
because I
think
dragged it
clicked.
onto the map.
Got it. Well, I will shoot this one.
Here, I'll delete it from the. Yep, no, it's gone. So anyway,
That
continue.
one.
Okay.
8 damage.
Okay.
Still alive.
No.
Cool. I then shoot this one.
No.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're so far away from it. I'm not bothered.
Hit and 10. It is now
Still
bloodied.
alive? Oh, okay. Then this goes over there. And it will do a didgeridoo. 6.
Okay.
And now I'll move out of the stairs.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
Then Varys.
Are these two still alive?
Yep.
Okay. I'll, as I'm walking down the stairs, these cool guys don't look at explosions. I'm gonna cast sleep,
Okay.
and it'll just target these two because I can make it work.
Okay. Well, your sleep hit points though.
Yep. What is this one gonna be? It's level 3, so it is 9d8.
Yep.
37.
Okay, so this one here falls asleep. There's 33 hit points left. And this one falls asleep. They both fall asleep.
I will cancel Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
This should only take me a little bit. You might have to knock him out a few times. No one go to the last room, for everyone's sake.
Sure.
I'm gonna take us out of initiative order because I'm assuming you guys can handle 2 harpies.
Yeah, I will begin tying them up, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my glaive away, and I would use non-lethal.
Okay. Okay, and you're taking them to room 13, I'm assuming?
Yeah,
Room 13. That
Yeah.
the place.
All right, there you go. You have 2
I
harpies
shut
to
the
do with what
door
you
and I
wish.
just let him know, don't worry about any noises that come out. It's for the benefit that no one is
worried.
aware.
Sure. Have fun, I guess.
Is that where his forge is down there?
That's where something is.
Jay, I do what I do. You know what I do.
Yeah. No, I do know what you do.
I go back to sleep afterwards.
Okay.
I'll go back to my elf trance.
Okay,
Okay.
I guess we're done. I'm gonna go steer the boat again. Good,
All right.
good break, guys. Yeah.
Good. Yup.
Yeah, great. We fed Vinveris.
Whatever he might be.
So anyway, the rest of your watch goes by uneventfully, and Gran goes and takes over from you. Could I get Gran's watch check, please?
Actually, there you go. It's updated, Jay, for your benefit.
What is?
Oh, would
updated?
you have given me the blade to look at, or no? You just went into your room and did your thing.
Like an hour later, I'd come and give you the blade, and if you want to kill anything else, go for it.
I would look at it because I'm curious, but I would want to ask you some things. So I don't know.
So what exactly
ask
is
me,
it
I'm
that's
tired.
updated, by the way?
Here, I gotta. It's,
You have to PM me. It's fine.
Yeah, no.
Okay, cool. Continue on. You'll PM me
This
later.
looks like it could potentially contain evil magic.
Evil is subjective. It contains magic, though.
Hmm.
I mean, evil's pretty objective, but all right.
Would it sway one's alignment to do things that they wouldn't normally do?
Do you say that it wouldn't control your mind? It would.
I wouldn't
I
want to be
guess if you
corrupt
know
on my
that-
way back to Blackmark.
I guess if you know that the souls of ne'er-do-wells are going to be in a worse place, however your conscience feels about that.
Well, if I could only feed on those that should be fed on, I still would feel weird about it. Let me get some thought on it.
All right, I'll leave it with you in your possession. I don't need it for the night.
Oh,
You could just leave it stuck into the ship if you want. That's fine as well.
will it feed on the ship?
Oh, don't worry about the ship. The ship will be fine.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Okay. So up on the deck of the ship, Gran, your watch goes by uneventfully, both of them. And you
does
eventually
see
wake
the
up
sword
Merrick.
Sticking
He
out.
doesn't appear worried at all. Or interested at all.
Hmm?
Or even like he's paying attention.
Me?
Yeah,
What do I see the sword sticking out of?
nothing. Never mind. You didn't
Sorry,
see
I
any
was-
of that. I said your watch goes by uneventfully. Do you wake up Merrick?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
sorry.
cool. Hey, Merrick, you've been woken up. It's
Hi.
your turn for watch.
My bad.
Oh, I'd love to take watch.
Oh, shit. Okay. Go ahead and make your check.
26.
Ooh. Okay. In the wee morning hour light, to the soothing sounds of the waves slowly crashing against the boat, the ship just continuing on its way, the serene morning is broken, at least partially, by your awareness of a shadow that covers the whole boat.
Ah, I look up.
As you look up, you see a massive flying creature with a long tail, big wingspan, two real thick, haunchy legs, doing circles around the ship. It is
Deckhand, pull the lever!
It is brass in color, if that helps.
Alrighty then.
Deckhand pulls the lever and bells go ringing. Ven's like, I
I
don't give
left
a
my
fuck.
sword up here. Did you need to ring the bell?
Sorry, what sword?
The one stuck in the ship.
What about it?
I go and grab it. Nothing.
Excellent. Now, there's a dragon in the air. We might be screwed.
Can this handle a dragon?
Is your sword going to eat a dragon?
Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried about it.
I'm
My sword
slightly
doesn't
worried
eat
about the
dragons.
dragon. Slightly worried about the sword.
It's pointy.
It's also consumed harpies.
As you're discussing, you guys notice that this massive shadow that you are under is getting bigger as this dragon, and you feel the buffet off of its wings as it starts to clap them together a little bit, as it's gonna set down on the front of your ship.
Do I know anything about dragons of the brass variety?
You can make a history check if you'd like.
I go to the side of the ship so I
What do
don't
I know, Jay?
No, you don't. You know
God, it's the dragon.
nothing.
We're all gonna die.
How big is this?
In fact, that might be a purple dragon. You don't even know.
Oh shit, a new dragon.
Is it like really, really big, or is it like just?
Um,
Or is it...
Well, you wouldn't really know its age, given that you
fair
have
enough.
only been alive for 3 years. But
Yeah,
but
that's
I
fair.
will say it's the biggest thing you've ever seen,
Oy, oy.
and it
I was
is
thinking back
huge in
if I've
size.
ever heard of anything.
No, I don't mean that in a game mechanic way. I mean it's massive. I wasn't trying to give a clue.
Is the ship like? Can I like knock it sat on? So I'm like moving to the side.
It hasn't sat down yet. It's like currently buffeting its wings right above the front, like the forecastle or whatever it's called.
Kato, can you have your dragon talk to it, maybe? Convince it not to kill us all.
I mean, I can talk to it too, but sure, yeah. I'll hey, Varys.
There's like flies over to you.
Want to ask him what he wants? Also, is the forecastle big enough for this thing, or is it gonna like?
No, it's gonna destroy the front half of the ship.
Okay. I will reach down, touch the boat, and cast enlarge on it.
Okay.
Ooh.
You cast enlarge, and the ship, just like the Grinch's heart, grows 3 sizes. And just as Vers goes over to, fly up to it to ask the question, this massive, ancient brass dragon, just as its feet are about to touch the wood of the ship, its form changes into that of a elven man with shoulder-length bronze hair. And we'll figure out what that means next week.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. I
I
just
had rolled a history on if I knew anything
of dragons.
of that color.
oh.
I guess dragons in general, and then from there.
Yeah. Okay. Dragons historically, depending on the color, depending on whether they're metallic or not.
So I just know the normal.
Well,
stuff.
yes and no, but Raen is slightly different. So
Oh, okay.
metallic dragons are generally like paragons of good, and have always been through eons and eons. Where Rain differs from, like Forgotten Realms, like the book as it's written, is the non-metallic dragons are less universally evil or neutral or good, and more so just either selfish or because they used to be kings. They used to be the leaders of the world. And how do I put this? Since they've become kind of reclusive and not taking a hand in the politics of the world or whatever, and kind of step back, they do the dragon things. They have their hordes with their gold and all that stuff, and they like princesses, apparently, or something. They generally now are not so much like a universally good or universally evil. It very much comes down to the dragon itself. Some have a bend towards generally being more evil or others, but it's
More
not
self-driven,
inherent
though.
anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
So just because you see a black dragon doesn't mean it's going to be evil, but you could say that a black dragon's probably going to be more temperamentally evil than, let's say, a gold or a bronze one. And just
So
because
what
one is generally considered good doesn't necessarily mean it's not having a bad day.
So with that, I probably wouldn't know anything about like brass in particular.
In particular, you'd know that all metallic dragons, brass, gold, silver, etc., are generally considered like paragons of certain virtues. So good,
Okay.
generally.
So we'll have an interesting conversation then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Assuming that this is a generally good dragon. Some,
Sure.
It could be a
even
dick.
despite being within a good, could be a total dick. Could be evil. You never know. Yeah.
Well, he didn't break our ship, so that's a good sign. Or
True.
he didn't like
Yeah.
land as a dragon and be like, "Rah, I'm a dragon. Now I'm a human."
Yeah. Also, in Rain, and actually the previous version before Rain, when it was something else. Back with Jandar and all them. When you guys put the Emperor in charge, he was actually a dragon. And you guys like knew that because you went and visited him in his like cave and whatnot. And then you actually took him and put him in power and all that stuff. And
Wasn't he like a green dragon who kept?
I think it was white.
he was
he
white.
dragon?
Yeah, when
It was
you
like-
guys
kept,
were
like,
at a certain
on his
fountain,
back.
Full
there
terror.
was some green dragon whelplings and stuff, but that was unrelated. I don't think you guys ever resolved whatever that was. It was a cool storyline. I'm gonna reuse it one day because you guys didn't get to figure it out. But yeah. Anyway, that's that. Stream. Subscribe, Twitch Prime. Love you long time. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out the Twitch stream. We go live every Monday, 6:30 to 10-ish. And hopefully soon we'll be also playing another campaign on Thursdays. So stay tuned for that. Might be this week. By this point, probably not. We still got to find a fourth. Actually, maybe. Mojo said he was down if his wife said yes. We'll see what she said. In any case, we will see you later, or we will see you another time. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
Boy.